Oh, please tell me I didn't mess this up. I'm flustered, y'all. If I mess this up, that's not even that crazy. I better be live. Yo, I'm live. Please. I'm begging. Oh, I am. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good ass day. Y'all, not even like 30 minutes ago, I was at the grocery store. I've been running back and forth. I had to like scarf down some food, but I'm here. I'm sorry. Listen, your boy's gotta eat, my boy. Anyways, I hope you guys are ready for a lit ass day. The storm die equals delete has officially reached the end of Avalon. This has been easily the scariest world so far. I don't know what horrors await us, what nightmares. Hey, I hope everyone's excited. Nobody Squad, you're in the right place right now. Yo, let's go Martha. Let's get Loki. There's 100 of y'all here. Hey, listen, already 100. I apologize. I'm late today. Hey, but you know what? It's about to start crazy because we haven't even done the Black Annie fight, and that is a cheating boss. And then there's like all the Deepwater fights. There's a little bit to do before we get to the end, y'all. So hopefully that doesn't end us. But all things considered, this is a victory. And it's, if I died today, by the way, which is very, very possible, I want everyone to know that I still consider this a big success. Should we just get started? I feel, hey, hopefully y'all love today's video. It's about the pip conserve stat, which in my opinion is currently in a ridiculous spot in the game. Hopefully y'all loved it. I saw this crazy screenshot on the Discord. I'm like, bro, that's got to be a video. Hopefully y'all love that. Noti Squad, let's get it, my boy. I'm eating beef jerky and watching stream. Bro, as you got a snack and a dream. I love that, my boy. Black Annie uses a vampire stone if you trap or convert her. Is that really what it is? I want to... That's not familiar to me. Am I tripping? You know what? We'll pull up the wiki before we... I want to say it's if you target her with low pip things. So I guess a trap is targeting her with a low pip thing. Is that what y'all mean? Hey, listen. Hopefully that doesn't completely screw us over. We'll have to see. I didn't even do anything off stream on this guy. Hopefully we got some good ass snags. Hopefully. Okay, that was really not what happened. You know what? That's fine. It's not double pet XP. I said we focus on surviving today. Is this really gonna be the most goated pet right away? Not really. I mean, maybe. I wish. Should I buy some things? Hold up. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't go in. You got some gold. Hold up. I should sell. Wait, let me not be stupid. Because low-key, you sound sick or you sick. Bro, I had to walk back from the grocery store. If I sound out of breath or whatever, that's that. It's me putting in physical activity. Bro, I'm getting my age. Bro, normally, so I don't drive, right? So, like... Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I was like outside. I don't know. Maybe. But like I was outside like literally not even 10 minutes ago. But I was like grabbing all my groceries coming back. I was looking at the time. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to eviscerate me. If y'all think I'm late, watch me now. But you know what? I made it back. I made it like low key back in time. Is there anything that we really don't want to sell? I mean, you know what? Sell the Poseidon gear that you can't use. Because we did get it yesterday. But I don't give a damn about that. And is this good? Are these good? I feel like you shouldn't give up set gear because you never know. You never know, you know, what could happen. A car in the Bay Area crazy. I mean, you don't need it. I feel like normally I'm more on point, but today, good Lord. Hey, listen, I'm live. Got a video out for y'all. I'm proud of myself. Low-key, that's a victory. That's a big victory, my boy. You got allergies? Maybe. I don't know, man. Like, when you got your blood flowing from, like, you know... Bro, I did like deep physical activity. Y'all know all the groceries you get? I carried that from the grocery store to here. That's a lot. I feel like y'all don't appreciate the effort. And I was also late, so I was like hauling ass. So like low-key, I don't know, man. Whatever my body's doing, it's like, you know, it's screaming at me, man. But I did it for y'all, man. I did it for y'all. Because I was like, if I'm late today for the finale, that's going to be awful. I'm not trying to be like that. So hopefully y'all excited today. You know what? We had gold. I was silly. Do I want that? I mean, I feel like the gear said... Oh, by the way, I should probably show y'all, if y'all missed yesterday, what happened. So, I did do Atlantia. We didn't die. It came down to a fizzle. One of the craziest Atlantia solos, but... I got the robe, y'all. We got the robe. It should be absolutely ridiculous. We got some, like, you know, HP, pip chance. I don't think there's a great robe endgame, obviously, but at this level, with our dropped gear only rule set... We're basically only using one piece of crafting gear per world that we're in. The fact that we got this, that's a madness. Because otherwise I would have had to craft some things. It would have been really bad. Still got the waterworks hat. Still got the atavistic boots. We got some bagon and like, you know, some like nonsense. But like it all kind of comes together. We got like 100 damage right now. I will say this. The HP is still very, very low. The resist is still butt cheeks. So, and I could still fizzle. There's a lot of things that could still go wrong today. And there's a lot of things, bro. There's a 4v1. There's a cheating boss. That's sooner. The Black Annie fight, that's like literally right now. There's a 2v1 boss fight. There's all kinds of craziness. So hopefully, if today's that hard, hopefully we're locked in. I'm hoping, bro. If I'm being honest, I could be fully locked in and just get unlucky. There has now been 2 times where I needed them to fizzle to win, which I think is crazy. But you know what? That just speaks to what we're doing. It ain't easy. That was a lot of gold. But you know what? I needed it. My boy Buffalo mild sauce packet. Hey, thank you. That's me. That's a W sauce. I don't mind that, my boy. All right, hold on. Let me get my potions too. And then we're going to start. So this is a pet. It's also very trash, but it's fine. You know, hey, listen, one man's trash, another man's pleasure. You feel me? Hey, what's good, Jimmy? How you doing, my boy? Hey, Noti Squad. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, but y'all gotta appreciate it, bro. I was running. If you saw me on the street, oh my God, you would have laughed. I was like really struggling. Like normally I do carry my groceries without effort. I think you know, recently I've not been going out that much. I gotta work out, bro. This is bad. That was like my borderline, like that was my base fitness need. Because if you gotta walk to the grocery store, you gotta be able to carry it all back. But today, oh, bro, what drops I got? I got the robe. I got the robe yesterday. So in my opinion, not great, but compared to what we had, I mean, come on, man. Had to do it to him, my boy. Are y'all excited about the finale? This is the first time Avalon's ever been hard for me, which is really W content, but it's scary. It's scary. Are there any good rings or themes you recommend at the level I'm at? I'm level 37. My boy, what the hell? I guess at level 50, around, which is not that far away. I'd say the Mouser dungeon drops like all kinds of gas, like the Gurtok fights. That's what I stole. Well, I guess I could still use it. Right, the little, where is it? This one? I still think because of the triangle jewel, this is actually a better theme than the one that we have on. That being said, my block is so low, and if you have no block, you get a ×2 multiplier, right? It's kind of scary, bro. Black Annie fight is what I'm scared of. Bro, I think that's the first battle today. Am I tripping? Or I guess the first boss battle? So, hey, we'll see, my boy. We'll see. Any close calls? Well, we did this thing where I was deleting gear if I died in Atlantia because it's side content. And that hoe. Hey, y'all should watch it. The final fight, bro, it came down to nothing. It came down to literally, but hey, the risk was worth it. We got something. Literally, that was like exactly what I envisioned with the rule set. You know, like we delete gear if we die. Really high risk, really high reward. If I died, at least there was, you know, for the people, you know, man. I thought you died since a Twitch thumbnail. Wait, the Twitch thumbnail on the Wiz category said you were in the comments. Oh, like when you mouse over it? I would never die that early. I lie. I've done that before. When was the earliest in the stream I've died? Like an hour? I swear there was one where, hey, thank you to all of you. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. That man shouting out me and JK, man. I love that. So hey, welcome, welcome, my boy.
Best part of the evening.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Cool.
Dumbo with the rage bait. The late allegations again. It's fine. I'm actually late today. I'm gonna be so real. I feel bad about the crash out yesterday. I was like calling out everyone. I was like calling out all my ESTs. Listen, man, you can't keep. I already said this yesterday, but like you if you poke the bear, you get the horns. All right, man. That's just how it is, you know. I'm sorry for that. No, you good. You good. I feel bad. I felt bad about it. It's not you. I should apologize. It wasn't deep, but also y'all knew what you were doing. Anyways, man, bears don't have horns. Yeah, you've never pissed off. Now I'm a different type of bear. So there you go, my boy. I got horns all over the place. Bears have horns. Yeah, they do. All over. See, if you were like a survivalist like me, you would know this. You know, man. Hey, thank you to Max. Thank you for the year. Thank you for the 8 months of. Thank you for the 8-month streak. Thank you for the year of Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty, let's get it, my boy. Hey, thank you to all my people subbing. Let's make today a banger, my boy. Thank you to all of V and Max for the big W donos, the big W's. All right, y'all. Apology aside, no raging today at all. Well, unless I die, then the anger will be unprecedented. Are you allowed to garden? I mean, does it make sense to garden? Like, if you really think about it, like, not really, right?
This is not a good sign.
I feel like if I garden and die, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work out. You feel me? But then again, this pet RNG is so bad that maybe by now, if I had, we would be better off for it. I don't know, man. Hey, we're about to be speed running today. I'm taking no prisoners, or I'm taking all prisoners. What is the saying? Well, I guess if I were to take prisoners, it would slow me down. So I'm taking 0 prisoners. Hey, thank you to Ed of Ajula. Thank you for the gifted sub to Adriana. Hey, enjoy the ad for review, and I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, we out here. I was about to sub. That means you gotta give someone else's. Like, you gotta, like, you know, that way we start a train out here. I don't make the rules. You feel? I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. Shout out you, JK man. Is JK man here? Hey, I appreciate you, JK man. Thank you to Bella for the gifted sub as well. We hype. Hey, my man's Mark. Enjoy the ad. Well, that's not ad for review. Well, enjoy being a member. You're special because you're a member in the greatest way possible. All right, what is it? A little Blade Tempest situation? Bro, my energy is through the roof. You know what it is? Going to the grocery store and walking back, that was more physical activity than I've had in like a week. So I got all my endorphins. You follow me? That's what happens, right? When you like work out. Maybe this is good, man. I'm sharp. I'm sharp today, you know? Got all my endorphining right now, bro. Alrighty. Let's get it, my boy. I think the first boss fight is absolutely... Hey, thank you to Yo Jim Booty. Thank you so much, my boy, for the prime. Thank you for the 3 months. Hey, like it was prophesied. We about to start a hype train right now. If y'all haven't yet, my man Star. Wait, Star, this is crazy. With the 95 months? What the hell? Wait, this is crazy. That's my longest sub right there. Star, I haven't seen you in a minute, I feel like. But I guess I would have had to have seen you last month. It's only been a month since. Time is crazy. Hey, thank you to Star for the 95-month sub. Absolutely crazy. Thank you to Iron Wolf as well for the 9 months. Thank you for the prime, my boy. Thank you. Hey, my Twitch baby, Iron Wolf. Also, y'all, we big up started that hype train. We got 4 minutes, already 84% of the way to the level up. So that timer's about to reset. So if you haven't yet, cheer, subscribe, Amazon Prime sub for free, or gift. All of that helps, my boy. Yo, what's good, Sammy? Yeah, welcome. You know how nuts that is? Wait, how many years is that? I can't do math like that. Well, 8 times 12 is 96, or 86. It's 96. So that's like 8 years. That's like literal. That was quicker than I thought. All right, hold up, my boy. Was that the only minion today?
You think you
Bro, lock in, man. I like the energy today, but we gotta be locked in. I'm out here doing math too quickly. I'm about to use all my brain power, and then we're gonna die. No, I really do think the first boss is a cheating boss today, y'all. And I want to say it's a storm boss, right? Black Annie. Yo, let's get Carter. Welcome, my boy. Hey, thank you again, Star. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you to Bella for the gifted sub. Bella out here, bro. Wait, Bella, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted sub. The WS Queen, that's his name. I pronounced that perfectly. Would y'all agree that that was a perfect? I could do it again. Shout out to my man's W. Thank you for being a member. Well, you were here and you got a member, but thank you regardless. My man said, I think she's ice. Hey, thank you to congrats for the everyone on YouTube and Twitch popping. Thank you to congrats. Hey, should I pack some bolts? I might got him. Hey, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I'm sorry. I can't dance. Well, that's not a beat, so I can't, you know. I tried. Ice 1 is a lakeshore. Ice 1 is a lakeshore. Interesting. I don't know what you're talking about. There's an ice boss in the lakeshore. I think it's a storm boss. By the way, y'all, if you're on Twitch, or honestly, if you have an Amazon Prime, so you could be on YouTube as well. We're 84% of the way to the level up on the hype train. If we level it up, everyone that's a part of the hype train gets free emotes, and they're banging these days. So definitely take part in it. We still got 2 minutes to level up the hype train. I believe, honestly, the primers started it. So I feel like the primers could continue it. You follow me? Where are the bolts? I got rid of it because I was throwing. Zachary with the... Bro, there's so many of y'all today. All these goats. Y'all are my goats. Thank you for the 55 months, my boy. This man right. Hey, Zachary, you my mans, bro. You my mans. Thank you. Thank you for the love, bro. All right, congrats. I'll bring them back just for you. I got you, my boy. You know, a lot of these people on YouTube that are membered, like y'all were here before the sauce lovers and sauce packets and all that were a thing, which is kind of crazy. I couldn't do without y'all, man. So I appreciate. Hey, but you know what? Now all of us can be sauce lovers and sauce packets. If you know, you know, my boy. TFT with a big gifted. Thank you for the gifted sub to Verlito. Enjoy that ad-free viewing, my boy. Thank you to TFT. Thank you to Tayuna for the 100 cheers. The big level up. I had no doubt in my mind. That was a guaranteed level. I had no doubt. Y'all brought it close, but I had no doubt. Now the timer reset. We got a level 2 train. 4 more minutes to level it up. Big ups to homies. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. All right, let's get it, y'all. I mean, so far it's just minions, but I don't think it's going to be calm for long, if I'm being honest. Let's go, Flubelius. Welcome, welcome. How close is Annie? I think she's the next boss fight. If my memory serves, there's only one boss in this entire area, right? Now, I'll be real with y'all. She is a cheating boss. I don't normally struggle that hard, but a storm, I don't know. I don't know what the defeat will be, you know?
And the abbot emerges.
I think the 4v1 fight will definitely, dude, that could just end very badly. I believe this is the last quest before the thing. Bella with another, hey, thank you, Bella. Thank you for the gifted self, the quickfulness. Thank you for the love. Hey, if Twitch counted YouTube, the hype train would already have leveled up. Because YouTube popping off right now. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. Should I just, wait, hold up. There's Bilfs. I think we just easily, she is a storm. That's what I thought. I think, and she has a dark wind sheet. Thank you to J-Lux for the 240 cheers as well. Thank you, my boy. Hey, I'm telling y'all, if y'all not a part of the hype train, you're missing out on some dope ass emotes. Thank you to everyone that's a part of it. Thank you to level 9, I wish level 9. Thank you for the level 2 9% hype trade already, y'all. We still got 3 minutes to level it up. The bigger the level, the better the emote. Thank you to congrats for the 5 bomb, homie. How many bolts? Well, I'll add it. I'll add it. That being said, I'm scared. That would be a damn near record, I want to say. Hey, but you know what? I believe one day the record will be. This is not our peak. It'll never. Actually, it kind of is. Like at the moment, y'all realize that, bro? You know, I was looking back at my older streams, like my analytics, because I really wanted to know, because now that we're like, you know, things are going crazy. Thank you to everyone that's making the dream happen. But I was really curious, like, is this our peak? Like, you know, like I've been doing this for all these years. And you know what I didn't realize, my dumbass? Even that there was one summer where I think we had a lot of people watching concurrently and all of that, back when I was doing PvP. Back when PvP was a lot more fun, in my opinion. Way back when, right? And the streams on paper, they looked bigger. My dumbass never played ads. So I made no revenue off of it, which, listen, I would love to live in a world where I could do that, but like, does that even count as like a peak? Because I couldn't pay rent and do that. Like, I just couldn't do that, yeah, because that was just stupid. Just Suvi, thank you for the gifted sub offer. Hey, big ups, Just Suvi, thank you for the love. So I feel like even if that's comparable to this, that was not our peak. I think this is, because I could just play no ads. I wish. You know, it would be my dream. First off, Twitch doesn't even have that option. And if you do it on YouTube, like, that's a dangerous choice. Maybe one day, guys. Guys, you have my word. If I ever make it far enough with all of this to like move into my own place, have some security, no ads, 0, or at least the lowest setting, because sometimes these streaming sites, good lord. What about the side quests? I'm not allowed to do side quests, so that ain't a thing. Unfortunate. Is this the quest? It is. This is the quest. I think we're about to fight a cheating boss already, which is kind of crazy. What do I think of the die equals leave? Weaving got to 100% everything. Wait, what? My boy, I don't know what you just said. You gotta like reword that. Twitch takes like a stupid 70% cut of what? Ads? They let you take, they let me take 60% of what y'all send me, but the default is actually 50-50. But y'all might notice that little partner plus below the stream. That means enough of y'all are unique and subbed, like uniquely subbed, that they pay me more, which is kind of crazy. It's on flags, bro. It's on flags. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the dungeon. Oh, I'm nervous, y'all. What if I die right? I mean, if y'all are unaware of how this has gone, the closest call has been a storm fight. I had like, what, 22 health? I can't believe that was... Hey, this has been cinematic, bro. I can't remember from the vid which piece of equipment are best than you pack. I'd say the robe is like a no-brainer, the best. But then the amulet, if you want defense, I'd say the wand and the boots are worth getting. The wand, you give up a little bit of damage compared to Abomination, but you get a square socket. So for all intents and purposes, you're going to want that. I think it's honestly, if I weren't trying to like min-max, I would probably get the wand. And the boots are really good for the shield pin, so if you're soloing, the boots are better. Hey, thank you for that hype train. Already going crazy with it. Make sure y'all get them emotes, my boy. I'm trying to see all them hype train emotes. What did y'all get? An oh wow? An oh wow was right, my boy. All right, hold up. What am I doing wrong? Hey, yo. Can I get through here? Okay. Yeah, dude, this is a dungeon. This is our first fight, and it's a cheating, but I mean, let's go in and then not panic. Definitely put on the right pet and the right deck. So it is a myth minion, so stun block will be important. In fact, that could be like an auto loss. Yeah, this is a cheat. This is a hard boss, low key. Okay, wait, lock in. Lock in, my boy, lock in. Do I use the Cosmic Chris? Or do I like damage more? I think the Cosmic Chris. Normally, I'd be like, you know, that's just for like when you really need. But I only have one make cast heal. If I get one, I might as well, you know. Yeah, by the way, this is the least pet reliant thing I've ever done on a storm. Kind of awful because a pet is normally your most OP piece of gear. Kind of crazy. Just gonna put that out there. All right, the cheats, y'all. In the first round, Black Annie will use her turn to cast a 0-pip Darkwind. The only way the Darkwind can be removed is if her minion does a Time of Legend or a Myth Bubble over it. So that's one cheat. So she always has damage output. Kind of crazy. Now the other thing, if a wizard casts, I was right. If a wizard casts a 3-pip or less single target spell at her, she'll use a 0-pip vampire and then stun the wizard for a round. I guess. Okay. So it's a vampire that also stuns. Is it like anything special? So she basically always has buffed hits. And by the way, traps do count as single target, right? Hey, Bella, thank you for the gift. Hey, my man Stone Tap Flotion, enjoy that member votes. Big ups, Bella. Thank you for the love. Hey, y'all, we reclaimed the 550. Hey, we still aiming for 600 YouTube members, 1,300 Twitch subs. We're close on both. I believe, my boy. That's our goal for all of March. I believe. Thank you so much to Bella. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, you really trying to get Cookie the sub? I don't. Something has to be glitched. Impossible. All right, y'all said y'all wanted Bolt, right? I'll put it in. Hey, congrats. I did this for you. I hope you're here. And I hope you appreciate it. Thank you to the Kyle for the 14 months as well. So what are the single target spells we want to avoid? I'm thinking... Oh, wait a minute. This is way harder than usual because Prism is a single target spell. Oh, no. But if I Mass Prism, then I hit into that man's resist. So I gotta kill the minion and then Mass Prism her, right? And then you could go the Stormlord route, but I think every time I fought a Storm, they hit so hard that I have to kill the minion. Otherwise, I have it, you know? You have to have it enabled. Yeah, guys, if you want a gifted member on YouTube, make sure that you have allowed gifted members on. That's like a thing next to the join button. It should be like the 3 dots next to it. Some hosts do not have that on. Some people don't even have channels that are eligible. Which is all to say that YouTube is wild. I think I have to Mass Prism after killing the minion. Wait, this is way harder because... Or I could go the Pierce route. I didn't even learn that. But also, I'm not level 80. Okay. I do think we're going to put on the Cosmic Chris. I might have to heal. So we got 25 res, 90 damage. Got decent accuracy, decent incoming and outgoing, but... all that healing only does so much if you have no resist, right? Wait, this is scary. It's actually mad scary. I think Prism, Windstorm, and all of that are good. And just don't weakness, I guess. The only thing that I could do that would actually trigger her would be the Wild Bolt. Or a regular Prism, but I'm not going to do it. And I guess we're going to try to stun block. Yeah, this isn't bad. Like, what spell would trigger a cheat other than bolt, right? It would have to be single, and I guess the weakness. So I guess I'll avoid those, right? Maybe I'll just discard them on site. I guess. And I don't think we trap at all. I think if we trap, we're just gonna get cooked. Can you stun block before using it? I could, but it's just the damage. I'm not even worried as much. It's just she has a Darkwind cheat and she does stuff if you do certain things that do damage. That's like a little bit too much, right? Do I set? Bella, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for another gifted sub. Hey, yo, James, enjoy the gifted member, my boy. We out here. Okay. Guys, this could be the end right here. Are we going in? I mean, we have to. I'm worried about stun RNG, as in the minion can stun me.
A visitor.
Okay.
So
our first
pretty.
challenge.
Your presence warms my sanguine heart.
I don't know what
Now
that word
rest
means.
your heart on a
Sanguine? Alright, y'all. I'm going in. Thank you to Space Relief. What kind of person did you just gift this to? Big booty Puerto Rican goddess? What kind of... Oh my god, bro. Yo, who did he... Your health isn't full? It is. It is. Well, I just used a potion. I hope this is enough. I mean, the mass prism was the big thing, right? Alright, I'm going in, y'all. I mean, the only good news is killing the minion should be easy because I boost on it. And the Darkwind Sheet. Thank you to Delon for the prime as well. Hey, thank you to 1,300 subs on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. I mean, this is a really good pull, right? Like, really good. Maybe I just do that. And then I can maybe Stormwing to kill the minion. It has a lot of HP, though, dude. Okay. I have to do that. They have so many pips. So what is that, a Darkwind, and they have 11 pips or 12 pips? But they, oh wait, but they don't even do anything on that turn. Wait, am I tripping? This is like kind of crazy. I mean, 300, okay. I mean, I'll stun block, I guess. And maybe I do this. Now, this is only good after the minion's dead. Otherwise, I end up hitting into myth, right? But if I do this, is that even that smart? I mean, I'm going to go for it. I feel like it's not on the minions, so, like, you got to do it. What is she able to do? Like, she can't two-shot, right? But she can spam the hell out of hits, bro. Did she pass? Yeah, that's a little crazy, considering how many pips she has left over. But do I kill the minion? So that's a good stun block, especially if I got Medusa, right? Is the minion? Oh, the minion's so dead. That was like a crit and GG type of situation for the minion. So now you want to do that? Now my question is, it's gonna take a lot to kill her. What do I mean, maybe just shield, just go on the defense a little bit, maybe. That's a fizzle. I heard it. I heard it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, the crit multiplier is literally insanity. But if I didn't crit, that might not have even killed. Maybe. I don't know, actually. So now should I do that? That does work, right? So technically, it's below 3 pips. Whoa. You know what? Yeah, it's a weak hit, but this scares me with the Darkwind. So I'm very happy she wasted it into a shield. That did 500. Okay, but that is okay. Not if she wild bolts. What if she wild bolts? I think you gotta shield a little bit. I don't think we use the aura, a fizzle, but we didn't see anything. Wait, dude, she's looking easy. She's looking like a easy clap. Easy clap, Black Annie. Shy. I mean, just blade. That's not targeting her, so I'm allowed to do it, right? Hey, thank you to Boom for the gifted sub to Miss Tanya. Hey, Miss Tanya, enjoy the... Hey, I can't think of anyone better to receive ad-free viewing. Not a single soul. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Okay. Very, very interesting. I mean, 1900, you would think it's okay, but it might not be. Now, these are not single target either. Hey, thank you for all the love today, y'all. Thank you to United for the prime. Thank you to Bella for another gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub to Jake. Jake, enjoy the member emotes home. Hey, everyone and their mama going ham today. Hey, you know what? We need the hype. It's a finale. And this is a world that nearly killed us. It's like a big deal. I think we gotta do that. Just start buffing up a little bit. What is she fizzing? Bro, that was either a temp or a wild bolt. It had to have been. It had to. There was no other way that... I mean, maybe shield then? That way if it is a wild bolt. This is not... I'm all wild bolt away from death, but I can't really out heal it that easily. It's a good hit. So I could do that as well, right? These are all multi-target spells, so they're not triggering her vampire stun. Right? Could have been a natural attack. I don't think you see the fizzle animation. We saw it earlier, it just like immediately fizzled. Right? I could be wrong. I could just be cap. I mean, we're just purely lucky right now. It's just pure luck. Oh, but into a shield, into a shield. Okay. I feel like Blade Stormlord. Because I can't out heal a wild bolt under a dark wind. That was a big shield. And the heal? Or is that... Never mind, I'm dumb. That was just my pet item card. Okay. Yeah, the pet really, it don't be healing all that much. Not gonna lie to y'all. That's okay. Man's just shy. He's just shy a little bit. Okay. I feel like the perfect combo of fizzles, crit RNG, and everything else happened. Right? I feel like a lot of good things happened for us. And maybe just do that, and that'll do 980. Should I wait one more turn? Just so that the fortify's gone, and I'm shielded, right? Thank you to Bella with, hey, Bella the GOAT today. Thank you for another gifted sub. Hey, gave up. Enjoy the member emotes, homie. I appreciate you for being here. Or, I mean, I think send it. I don't know why she's passing all aggressive. Does she fizzle? Hey, Fraud Watch. Fraud Watch. This is not a cheating boss. Fraud Watch. Compared to the Lord of the Brocken dude, Fraud Watch, bro. Nah. So, even a Storm boss with cheats isn't as good as that man's was. That's wild, my boy. She's just dead, I think, right? Hopefully. Oh, beautiful. That could have been so much worse than this. Guys, that was the one thing that might have been... I mean, I can't say it's the one thing. There are like 4 bosses in Deepwater. I don't think we should pretend that those are easy.
Wizard.
What I get?
May you face 1,000 deaths.
Great Wildwood
Take this
Pendant.
blasted
Garbage.
iron key and be done with
What else did I
me.
get? I saw something else. A Mulligan Shuffle. My boy, what am I looking at? Is that a Petual with reshuffle? Oh, I don't think that's that worth it. I tried to burp and nothing came out except the weird noise. I don't know what that was. Hey, the keyboard is yours? What do you mean? The keyboard of yours appears to be RNG? What you talking about? I wasn't RNG. Well, that was good RNG for us, but I made some good moves there. Alrighty. Well, damn. Let's get him, my boy. You know what? I didn't want to die there. Nor did anybody want me to die there, I bet. Even the ones rooting for me to die. Y'all probably wanted to see the Pendragon. I think the 2v1 boss fight and whatchamacallit, the 4v1, those are going to be the problems. Maybe the Poseidon robe got us out of really bad situations with storm bosses. Maybe. It would be nice, because I feel like dying to a regular storm boss, that's not going to feel so good. Let's get him, my boy.
A glorious wizard and...
Alrighty. I'm about to speed run. Honestly, we're so close to the end. Like, on a storm especially. Let's get it, my boy. So I was a big follower of RNGesus. Well, I mean, you got, hey, listen, Storm, you got to put it up to RNG every now and then. It's like, I consider it taking a calculated risk, you know? That's a life skill, if you think about it. Right? Like a calculated risk. That's like a real thing. People do that all the time. In fact, the smartest people take the best calculated risks, if you think about it, my boy. I'm here for a short amount of time. Hey, welcome, Anna. Honestly, it won't take that long to get there. So you might be here for a perfect amount of time. Not even gonna gaze your name in the stone. Nah, we don't have time for that today, man. I'm trying to give y'all a finale right now, bro. We survived the one thing that could have killed us. I mean, maybe the Deepwater could be hard. I don't know. They do tend to get kind of crazy. But we got like 4 bosses till Ghost Avalon, I'm pretty sure. Which is nuts. That's actually literally ridiculous. Right? Even the Catacombs isn't really that crazy. It's absolutely wild. Alright, get him out of here. I haven't been here for a long time. PvE content takeover. I mean, the PvP community is a hot mess, you know? First off, they don't really... I don't think people care whether I do one or the other. I think y'all are here for me, hopefully. But also, I wasn't enjoying it, you know, man? I don't know, that might be a hot take. Maybe there are some people that would never watch. I feel like there are more of y'all that would not watch me if I didn't PvE, which is kind of crazy. But you know what? That's fine. I deadass enjoyed this. And also, this is like one of the few times where I've had a really long period where I played Wiz and deadass enjoyed every day. And I feel like that there's a lot to that, you know, man? You gotta love it, my boy. The 4v1s in Ghost Avalon are gonna be scary. And I can't set for everything in the 4v1, right? Because they're not all the same school. So that's gonna be a problem, you know, man? That's gonna be a real issue. I was annoyed seeing them angry with the snipers. I mean, they don't really play anymore. So, I don't know. There's a few. Let me not name all of them, you know, man. There's a few, bro. I have been spectating. And oh my god, dude, the skill has fallen off. This might be the most watered down I've ever seen it. Because all the people that kind of knew how to play still probably don't want to lose a lot of rank. I guess, because they can't boost easily. So they're gone. And I feel like the queue is just very, I don't know. It's devolved. It's actually like really sad. There's like, what little skill there was. There's not, I'm seeing people, they don't even know how to change their pips properly, bro. It's kind of wild. Are you allowed to craft level 100 Darkmoor deck? I could, but it's a lot, right? The moats and whatnot. I'd have to get all those reagents like myself. That's got to be a lot, right? I don't know. Do they not play anymore because you quit? I mean, I don't want to speak too crazy on that because, you know, that might come off egotistical. But I think the queue is very dead. Very low skill ceiling compared to what it was. Maybe that's all unrelated. I don't know. Maybe the most recent update, maybe it did that. I don't know. I really couldn't tell y'all, if I'm being honest, bro. But yeah, it is definitely, there's weird things that have happened in PvP. Ding dong, ding dong. Did you know that during Ghost Avalon, you can sneak around Pike to Lago? Yeah, but did you know that that would be ass for content? I'm not just skipping fights. I'm not doing that. Did you die at all during Aquila? Bro, it was this close. I'm not, like, literally, the fact that we've had no death side or main content, even though we weren't deleting with the side content, right? We still had consequences, but the fact that we just haven't died, it's a miracle. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's a goddamn miracle today. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip any fights. I'm aware that there are ways to skip fights, but in my opinion, that's not you completing the dungeon. That's you finding a weird-ass way out, you know? Maybe if it was, like, a very, very easy fight that I wasn't worried about, maybe, but, dude, it's a 4v1. Like, we can't say that we beat Avalon if we skip the hardest fight. Especially because we almost died in this world, which has never happened before. So, like, I feel like can't be doing that, bro. Valyrian is being a lore accurate young wizard. Bro, I'm telling you, man. That man survived everything. I don't know how. I mean, there's so much incoming, though. This is, like, always a part of the game that I start, like, losing my interest a little bit because it takes a while. But Storm is so fast. And then there's so many dungeons coming. Dude, I think Storm was the best school to do this on. It's extremely late. Well, I guess I'm saying that because we haven't died. But we could, see, that's not fair to say. It's just very fast. I love it, you know? Make a lot of progress. And also, the pet's about to level up, by the way. So this is the last major area before it goes to Avalon. Just a bunch of boss fights. So in my opinion, we just, you know, take it easy. Don't go too crazy. Every time you go first, just set up a Stormlord. I feel like, you know, it's got to be that easy. These are not cheating bosses. They're not multi-minion fights. That should be very, very... I mean, then again, they are end of world. So depending on their school, they could be a problem. What's a good death pet? I don't know. I feel like death doesn't... Like, wait, you're talking about pet body? I feel like... Oh, I don't know. Anything that gives a death blade, but that's not what you're looking for. You want some gas, right? I guess it depends on your level as well. If you're, like, really early level, like the Death Frog one... What is it called? The Gloomy Eye or something? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a Storm Minion. Wait. Never mind. That's like the one with like 2,700 health, right? And I have the Prism. Wait, this isn't... I mean, if I go first, it'll be a lot easier.
Place of broken virtue and abandoned hopes. This cave will be your tomb.
I'm going in. That being said, don't... I'm less cocky. Hey, if I don't pay attention, I will die. Am I correct? They have 2,700, 2,900, and they're first. Wait, so what's the tech here if I get... I'm worried about specific combos, like Stormlord, Wild Bolt, and then obviously Max. So maybe you do have to stun block every time, right? I will need Prism. I can't have a faint Wild Bolt either, dude. That's what nearly killed us. And the boss can faint. The boss has a lot of moves that he could do other than faint. So ideally, you know. Yeah, y'all realize that we could just die if they just play optimal? We've reached that point in the game, which does beg the question of, is it just a matter of time? I couldn't tell y'all, because if y'all don't know, the death bosses at this point can all faint, and they can all Wild Bolt as well. So it's like, technically, we could always die. But I feel like that's kind of crazy. Should I just... I mean, I think do that to be safe. But that could literally happen at any point. It's not happening yet, though. I mean, maybe that wouldn't kill us. But with an Amplify, it would unironically do over 1,500. So I would be, like, dead if I'm second. What is that? Okay. Not that bad. Do I think with how I play PvE now, you'd be a better PvPer? I mean, I've PvP'd for, like, 9 years. I'm not even trying to, like... I feel like this is going to come off a certain way. Compared to what Warlord is now. It's just that they don't know it, bro. They don't know it. It's just, it's like... Y'all haven't seen me, man. If y'all only found me recently, you haven't... I'm pretty good. I'll just say that. I'm not trying to, like, you know, toot my own horn. It's just what happens when you do something for, like, 8-9 years, you know? But also, you know, I'm kind of happy that that time is over. In some ways. Should I blade here? I feel like you should blade. Maybe just do that. It's random. But I have a shield. Damn, he really hit 3 in a row, dude. He hit 3 times in a row. How do you feel? Great? Do you feel great? Oh, how's it going? Feeling great about the Avalon family? I'm glad that we're here. I'm worried about the minions. I mean, this gotta be a good one, right? Come on, bro. Come on. I don't know why I felt it, but it should have been. It just should have. All right, that's good. No, dude, I'm worried about Wild Bolt. I think we have to heal, but this could low-key be our undoing. Because now we're just allowing them to be out on the field. Right? But maybe we undo... Damn, that's a lot. Okay. That man's is just standing there ominously. You know, dude? I don't know. But we're vibing. We're okay. Yeah, I don't think these are necessarily going to be easy fights, by the way. I take back everything. Maybe if we were first, I might want to just hit through. That hole isn't hitting, though. It's kind of weird. And that Satyr was good, right? We just, like, undid everything. I'm thinking we do need to crit to kill with this. But, I mean, we could go for it. Screw it. The sooner the storm is gone, the better it is. Bro, when you did level 30 was hella lit. It was pretty fun. My man's bolting boom pants, bro. Now it's like such a, like, make a deck where you spam one hanging effect and call it skill type of gameplay. And the bare minimum is that you know how to change your pips. It's literally the lowest skill PvP has been. Pretty much ever. I would say when things were unbalanced, there was almost in a weird way more skill involved because you just didn't know what the hell was about to happen. But now it's like, you know, it's just, it is what it is, man. These things happen, bro. And they added a timer that I don't know what it did to the game other than make some matchups impossible to play. Because, like, you can't even finish the game in time, you know? Am I shielding? Why did I? Well, yeah. Because they both have too many pips. I have a storm shield. So this is for the death hit. The other one's for the storm hit. We can stay on the aggro. I don't like the way the storm is not hitting. Yo, Daniel, think of the 2-bomb, my boy. Hey, y'all been watching the VODs? I got outplayed. Wait, I got outplayed. That hole really did that. By the way, crit is getting a little... How do I get more crit block, y'all? There's no way, right? That would be too easy. Oh, for a die equals delete? Yeah, I'm not doing that. By the time you get to this stage in the game, it's just Scarecrow. Just Scarecrow Simulator. And you'd never die. Even the hardest fight that we're... Ooh. But it's into an 80? It's into an 80 shield? That's not bad. You watch all the VODs? Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate hey, you know what? The VODs have been doing crazy good. Like, genuinely. Bro, it's getting to the point where the streams are getting more views than some of the videos. That's never happened. Like, based on pure views? That's wild, bro. That's just, hey, that's just what it is. We're at that point, you feel me? Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now we're good. We're good. We're gonna kill the minion. I think we wait to kill the minion a little bit, so we can do this to kill the minion. And then ideally have the kill shot out of it, right? With Triton on the boss. Maybe like, I don't know, like a quad buffed, something like that, you feel me? Do you remember in PP when they used to claim CC? Oh, chain CC? You mean like the choke and smoke? The choke and smoke strategy? Alright, do that, yeah. I think this is really smart. Is the last fight that one Polymorph fight? No, you're thinking of Morgant. That's not for a while. Unless you're thinking of something else, I don't know. Hoping for a good fire run. I do want to do fire, dude. Dude, now that the storm has come here, our worst run ever with this rule set was fire. That's outrageous. It should not be like that. That's crazy to me. Yeah, I mean, you could enchant that. So I'm thinking do this. Because of the heal, I think we can play aggro, right? I'm thinking do that. Stormwing to kill the minion. And then Triton the boss. And it should be that easy, my boy. It shouldn't even be that bad. Unless they feint Wobble. Okay, that would be very bad. But they can't do 3K. But they can. That hoe has a blade and an amplify. Dude, this is gonna get bad. I'm waiting for the one time they decide. I mean, they did do it already. They've done it. They've done exactly what I'm scared about. They've done the thing where they randomly go out of their way to do a crazy ass hit. I mean, we're vibing. At least it's not a feint. The less feints that we see, the better. 500 damage though with the crit. That does more than base if they crit. Yeah, it's our crit block is low. It's gonna severely get in the way. But I have not gotten better gear, nor... I mean, I guess I could craft the boots to give block, maybe. Would that really be worth it? I don't know. That meant unironically stacked, bro. Blade trap amplify. Yeah, the minion threw. The minion threw Azure. That could have been a much, much worse minion. Okay. I mean, yeah, we have a quad buffed hit now, right? I think we can get away with waiting all round so that we could get rid of the fortify. Unless he's going to refortify. All right. No. Good for you. Good for you, homie. Is that robe just like 10 times better than the boots? What do you mean? Why I need block? Yo, Space Relief, thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love.
Farm high law magnets for jade gear.
For jade gear?
Would be goated.
Is that really worth it? I feel like farming the high mag... I don't think that's possible. Is it? Damn, why is he doing 1 billion damage with that, bro? What's his natural attack? Is it like 200 a pip? But why is he doing 1 billion? That's doing too much. I mean, we're good. I feel like if the Storm Minion had hit a lot, that would have been kind of bad. I mean, I guess. Maybe the Storm Minion will never play well. I feel like you can't rely on that, but, you know, we're overkilling. Yeah, you know what? I don't need that many buffs.
It cannot be.
I'm acting like I need 1 billion
blade
buffs.
has
I don't need 1
dulled,
billion buffs.
And my shield
Alrighty.
has failed.
I don't need any of this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. Bro, going aggro. I mean, that was actually less aggro than usual, if I'm being honest. That was a little scary, bro. We didn't see a feint or a wild bolt, which is why that was less scary. But I still got down to like, what, 1,000 HP? Without those? That's kind of crazy. I'm just saying, that's like kind of crazy,
The next
bro.
piece you need is guarded by a lock spriggan.
I
a
will need to
nasty
get more
piece of work
potions.
Called Care Knucklebones.
Okay. I mean, if we can beat these hoes, oh my god. Did you do mostly 1v1 first stage? I did only 1v1 pretty much. I've done team PvP. There's recordings of it from all the way back in the day. I don't know. PvP was so different back then. I do miss it. I do sometimes, you know. They should make a way for you to like, but then again, it wouldn't work with the stats that we have now, y'all, you know? Okay. Another Storm Minion, somehow. But I guess with an ice, it's hard to buff stack the storm, right? Genuinely impressed at this run for real. Yeah, dude, if you can just shut them out. So that's like your big advantage, you know? They have way too much health though. I guess go for that. If you can get a prism, then it's a good idea, right? Okay. It's a good hit. Now the ice can use storm hits essentially, right? Like they can also do that. And they have a lot of pips. Whoa. Okay. Why am I second every fight? Can we talk about that? I've been second the whole day today. At the end of Avalon, they always make the bosses crazy at the end of the world, bro. I mean, that's a really good pull. Like, that was an early. I have to go for it. Maybe I Stormwing right away. I mean, if that's a shield, that's really bad. Okay, not a shield. Honestly, not even a good blade, right? Okay. I don't love the bubble. I feel like bubbles are very... Like, why did you do that type of move? I mean, you can blade into a thing. Into a lord. That is always an... No, dude. Please. Oh! Oh, that's bad. And they storm hit. Wait, am I dead if they do... I mean, I could be. Yo, relax. Oh my... Every time I think I'm doing something. Oh my god. What the hell is that for? Wait, dude, if they do that again, I'm dead. Am I cooked? I have a satyr. Please. Okay, they didn't hit. Well, the first one didn't. What are you doing? Don't stun me. Yes! Okay. Oh my god. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We could have died right there. Like, they're just popping off too much, bro. Thank God. I don't even know if I could have fizzled. Okay. I have the Cosmic Chris on, right? Oh, we don't take that off. Yeah. We don't take that off, bro. Oh, that bubble was low-key a sickening-ass move. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, the scariness has officially begun. Okay, so confirmed we do not take these hoes unseriously. I think shield... It's so dumb that an ice can Zilla, by the way. That's also gonna hurt. No crit, though. They're doing 500? Wait, bro, I could still die to some nonsense. Hold up. I swear to God, if I don't make it out of Avalon, I'm just gonna... I got edged. If I don't make it, I got edged. And I don't like getting edged. I really want a Stormlord. But you have to heal. They're cooking you alive, dude. Well, maybe I need to fortify when... Well, it depends. They really shielded. Okay, so this was the only good move. I had to, you know, respond with defense. I had to respond with defense right there. Oh my god, that could have been such an L right there. Okay, but hear me out. We're gonna blade and trap in a way where they're just dead. But this was not well played, because I could have just died. What's her name, even? I don't even know her name. Oh my god, bro. How am I going to survive a battle with an ice boss and 3 storm minions if I can barely survive an ice boss with 1 storm minion? How am I going to do that? Like, I know I could set kind of hard, but not that hard. I don't know, man. I mean, now we're somewhat safe. It's because they're bolting and just... Bro, we could really die today. Hey, by the way, that confirms what I thought. Today could really be the last day. I'm not going to end the storm die equals delete. I really have big plans. I want to make it further than Avalon. I really do. So I feel like we got to commit, but that it might not be so easy, man. What is that? They're really both tower shielded up like that? And fortified, my boy? Like, really? Maybe I just land a crit. Might need a crit. It's the only one, that's the only thing that can save us. Wow. That really, like, unironically, for the minion to pass and the boss... I mean, was there a move that the boss could have done? Like, Zilla... I mean, if it was just a low-end Zilla the round before, I was dead to a high-end. So, yeah. Not to mention Frost Giant, right? Because I could have just gotten stunned. That's wild. Now, Myth does boost on them, so I could do that as a buff. And I think I will. The bubble was, I think, the annoying thing, right? Oh my god. Well, you know what? We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet, my boy. We almost died, but, you know, maybe that'll be our close call for the day. You know, our heart attack of the day. All right, do... You have everything that you need, honestly. Just hit it in the hip. That's what you got to do. Okay. It's a big hit. It's a big hit. And a crit. How much is that doing? That's going to do more than the Zilla. So over 1,000? Okay. Damn, so when they hit with their ice spells, it's... I mean, it makes sense that it's ass. They could do things like Tower Shield and survive longer, so you would think that it's a little ass. But you know, it never really is. There's always a catch. You know, like, oh, I got Storm Spells, head ass. God damn it. Alright, that's fine, man. We're already halfway through the Deepwater. And this is an area that takes a while normally, but we're already, you know. Maybe there won't be a Storm Minion every battle. Could that, like, I don't know. Could they be so kind? Could they be so nice to me? I could just hit. Surely they're not killing me. I swear to God, if they find a way. No, dude, you gotta be careful. Because it's too hard of a fight for you not to be... I think, don't do that. Yeah, maybe just do that real quick. Just be careful. I don't know if they could do like some kind of weird Frost Giant into a crit, then Zilla into a crit, and all that into the crit. I'm just not trying to deal with the crit. I guess this should kill. I'm getting rid of my Fortify by doing that, but whatever. Yeah, that's too crazy. It's that. That's the problem. That's the issue. They can just do way too much otherwise. Okay. But they're dead. You like the Diego Judge to help against Jaders? I mean, I still think 30 minutes is too short. Am I dumb? I mean, we kind of tested it out during a test roam stream. And we saw that slow schools can't finish. So, like, if you're in ice, you're just always going to go to timer. Which is just dumb. Like, why do they make it like that, you know? That don't make any sense to me. So, I feel like people are going to game that a little bit, right? Also, I feel like that's not the way. It should just be your timer. If you run out, you lose. Like every other game on the internet. Or outside of the internet. Right? Like, there should be a logical cap to the time, but it should be based on your choices. Am I tripping? Why don't they just do that? And then, you know, they can make it like a low timer, but if you click fast, you can keep the game going. Like, you're never going to have every move pre-thought out ready to go, so there will always be a logical stop, right? Am I tripping? Is that not the solution? Right, hold up. We gotta get potions, y'all. That was so close, by the way. Okay, he just got Max Bolton. I nearly died right there, bro. It's these... Bro, and there's going to be 3... we got to set. I just don't know how we're going to set properly. We'll set to Storm, which means I'll have to make a Stormproof jewel again, I think, right? We'll have to. Otherwise, they're just going to Wild Bolt and I'll die, right? That's just going to be a real problem. I can't be having that, man. Not this late in the Avalon, you know? I can't be dying here. That would be terrible. Imagine that's how it ended, though. Would y'all... Okay, chat, be for real. Would y'all rather prefer it just happens out of nowhere? Like, bro, we're not even an hour into the stream. I feel like people... The noties are still going out. Like, that would have been a sad way to go. That would have been so sad, bro. I don't know. But here's the thing. Hey, everyone that does have noties on, now y'all know why you got it. Because it could happen that early. It could happen against a random boss, bro. It's wild. And it's just one of those things, you feel me? Like, you just don't know. I think we've hit the point in the game where it could happen at any point. And it's just up to us to pop off, bro. Wait, let's get one more. Since I didn't have the HP. Is Hades gear better than Waterworks? Marginally, yeah. It depends. It depends on the gear. Thank you to Tex. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you to the Prom, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Big ups to everyone subbing. Thank you to all my people gifting as well. Thank you for the love, y'all. Bro, we've already almost died. It's not even the cheating bosses anymore. It's the regular ones. They're just good. Or lucky. I mean, you could be good and lucky. You know. In fact, some might argue that that is the very meaning of, you know, like doing well. You know, you got to be good and lucky, you know. My man said it depends. Yeah, I think the hat is not always better. It depends on the school. I would need to see a side by side. I can tell you. Imagine Ambrose like, congrats on beating Avalon. Now go fight Madara Uchiha. My boy, we get it, bro. You're watching Naruto right now. That's a 10-year-old. If you die, 10-year-old anime. If you die out of nowhere, it proves to people who say this challenge is easy. Oh, now they have Poseidon gear and stuff wrong. No one said that though, did they? Hopefully not. I mean, if you believe that, you just, I think you're trolling. All right, no storm minion. Thank God. Yo, give me first. Wait, you need satyr though. You do need satyr. What? I have no satyrs. Hold up. I gotta get satyr. Do I not have towers, blades, and all that? That's a non-negotiable. That's a like, we either have that or we die, my boy. You saw some people during Atlantia rage baiting. I probably ignored it. Wow, I'm ignoring rage bait now, guys. Wow, I really am better at it. I've realized that they're probably like sweaty losers that don't smell right and don't look at the sun on the day-to-day and, like, you know, don't do anything with their lives. Like, they're the ones, right? Because think about it, bro. If you're hating on some random dude doing like a die equals delete on a game targeted towards kids, your life isn't great. Let's be real. Let's just be real. So, like, it's not, you know, did I die a lot in Atlantia? No, but I nearly did die once. I didn't die. But it was like it was scary. You should watch the VOD. It's kind of nuts. I think, yeah, buy these, you know, man. See what you can do. New rules, no healing. Yeah, new rule, just don't play the game. Head ass. That's what you just said. New rule, don't play the goddamn game. Just go in without playing. As if that's like, you know, like, what are we doing, bro? I could have died today, man. Even with the healing. Alrighty. And then I think a lot of satyrs, right? Yeah, you need a proper boss deck today. Okay, let's get it. Let's get Marvel Simstress. Welcome, welcome. What I just joined into. We just nearly died. Like, no cap, bro. I got, like, comboed. Okay, now we're good. We got the right path. Okay. Get these bosses out of my face, bro. I mean, if I'm first, I can, like, you know, there we go. Thank you. That's all I needed. And it is a myth, so I will stun block. You don't want to get Medusa at a dump. Honestly, I think stun block is a must. It's like a part of our strategy now. Let's see. Okay. You want to be careful. The Icy has the same cards as the Ice Boss. True, but no Wild Bolt, right? I think Wild Bolt is like the be-all, end-all. Eventually, it'll hit. Interesting. A hidden trap? Is that what that is? Okay. I do think you want to blade up because you're going to boost on the minion. Or you're going to boost on the boss. Right? Maybe I'll do a blade first. But maybe I could go for a Stormwing and just blade up the Storm Lord. Is that a fair way to go about it? Because, I mean, how easily can I one-shot them with Storm Lord? I mean, I could. It's not that hard. I'll do 2 blades and see what happens. Maybe I just land a crit. Wouldn't that be nice? But that never happens. She spams Earthquake. Oh, damn, dude, that's a Kraken. So a Storm spell. So another Storm minion, if you think about it. I see what y'all meant. I see what y'all... Okay, not bad. You know what? I'm gonna get Earthquake. So I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna get 3rd degree cringe from that. So, like, let's just, you know, do that. Maybe I crit. I don't think I can kill the boss that quickly, but still. Maybe it does, like, I don't know, 7k with a boost, because it's a mid. 1 easy boss? Is that maybe possible? I mean, the minion's dead. To stun immune. Okay. Maybe I default on traps. Okay. It's a big hit, especially if she can crit. But I feel like, first off, no crit, but also, like, that's a lot of pips to use. As in, what's her follow-up? I think a crit would have done, like, 900, bro. Shot, take 10. Wait, Sauce, take 10 shots if you die in Darkmoor. I mean, that's like, bro, y'all with these drinking challenges, man. Y'all just want me, like, plastered playing Wiz. That is not an ideal experience for me, if I'm being honest. Damn, that would have been, ooh. That was a good send, though. That was a good send. That would have been so good. If I get another one, I will be sending it. Okay, I did not get another one. Sad reacts. Okay. Do that. You got to do some more damage, right? Maybe we could, I don't know, shield in the middle of this. What is that, an infal? Yeah, infal is scary, you know. I'll shield. Have you ever played Wiz while plastered? I just don't think there's anything to gain from it. I don't know. I bet people do, though. The way, I bet, you know, I'm going to say hot take. I think half the people in the PvP queue, not that there's that many, but half of the people, I think they're intoxicated. I really do. There's just no shot. Because some of them just play he don't got it. Like in a way where I'm like, it's just not rational. There's got to be something going on. And then also some of the things that they say, it's like there's no way to, the way they react when they lose, it's bad, bro. People always get on my ass for the way I react when I lose. Y'all have never seen the arena if you think I'm bad. The things that I've seen said over losing a PvP match. Crazy, bro. I mean, these days, everyone's saying everything, bro. I saw someone. I'm not going to name them. I saw someone lose. Well, I feel like, no, hold on. If I say this, y'all will know. But it was just, like, so pathetic to look at that I kind of want to expose them. Because it's like, what, like, you're not an adult. Like, you're kind of like, you know. I saw someone live that was PvPing. They lost to someone. And they called them special in a bad way. They were like, yeah, that dude's special. And then, like, there was, like, a minute pause. It was like, in a bad way. And I'm like, bro, like, is it that deep? Like, overlook, come on, man. Like, what do you mean, man? Like, I just thought that was kind of crazy. I'm like, off of losing? Come on, man. I don't know. I'm seeing some people. It's not who, maybe y'all don't know who I'm talking about, but there aren't that many people that stream PvP, so. Anyways, that's what, that, I feel like that's honestly not even that bad. But that's, like, pretty tame also, you know. My man said, especially when you watch someone else play drunk. Maybe people do it, bro. Maybe people do it. I don't know. To play Wiz, you have to be special in some way. I mean, I've never understood the whole special, but it, like, you know, they were just calling the other person special ed. Like, obviously, yeah. I mean, you guys know how it is, right? Some people don't grow up around people with mental disabilities. Or maybe, like, you know, you don't know anyone. So you just think that that's an insult when that's someone's experience, you know, man? I feel like that's a big thing these days, man. People don't even, like, I get it. A word is a word at the end of the day. Also, we leveled up. Hold up. I think it's the last boss before, like, the finale dungeons, bro. It's kind of crazy. I do get it. Like, you know, a word can't really hurt you. But I feel like it just feels cruel to me to use someone else's experience as an insult in any way, right? Like, isn't that, like, shouldn't that be the base empathy that, I don't know, man. It never sat right with me, man. That type of insult, you know? There's got to be, I mean, just call them, like, there's so many words you could use. There's, like, a dumbass, you know, an idiot, you know. I don't know, man. I feel like those are the ones I default on. There's so many, you know, like the English language. It's got so many. Why does it have to be, like, you know, why does it have to make fun of essentially people with mental disabilities? I don't get it, my boy. In a bad way. As if it wasn't obvious. Yeah. You guys, you need to make sure that I know that I'm making fun of people with disabilities, right? Like, apparently, like, it's like over whiz peeve, bro. Like, it's not that deep, is it? Especially if you're not even, like, getting, like, if it's, like, just out, maybe if you were getting, like, sniped, or maybe, you know, like, if someone was, like, being toxic to you, but unprovoked just for winning, come on, man. That's wild to me. There's not even added context, but even then, it's almost like, I don't know. Must never heard Russian or German. No, I mean, dude, I feel like I grew up in all these lobbies, like CSGO. Oh my god, I used to solo queue CSGO. That was crazy, bro. But at least I thought that was in the past, you know? Now it's just making a resurgence, you know, man? Wait, dude, this is getting kind of close. Damn, I wish it was double pet XP, though. It ain't double pet XP, my boy. It's sad. Solo queue CSGO. Bro, the things that I've been called over CSGO. I mean, then again, that is like one of those games, you know, man? It's like COD lobbies, right? Everyone says COD. I never played COD, but it's like literally the same type of community. Which, I mean, you know, it's a little toxic. So I guess, I just thought the world had moved on, you know? If you make it double pet XP permanent, there'll be no more double pet XP potions. I'll take that out all day. I don't give a damn about my if I had double pet XP all the time, I wouldn't care, bro. Why are you using the worst ancient pet? Am I? I'm not. Don't scare me like that. This is my better one. This one failed. This one failed. This one is my worst base, so I'm not training this. So I'm training the one with dealer. You scaring me, man. Hopefully I'm not training the wrong one. Why not the mega? Well, the mega already got all 5 talents. And it failed. And it didn't do... It got dogged. I have 2 mega pets now. It got a selfish. Which is maybe the worst thing that could have happened, considering we're nearly dying every stream. I just feel like eventually it's gonna go badly, y'all. I don't know, man. I mean, that's just right, inevitable. It's inevitable, bro. It's crazy. Wizard is just fun now. For the love of the wizard, give my pet the Death Knight Jewel. Oh. I wish you luck. I don't know what that has to do with this. Alright, man. Yeah, if we survive today, we'll get an epic pet. That is looking like a big if. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I mean, we're almost there. Another... So all of these guys either had a storm minion or... I mean, this is worse. Yeah, this one I really need to stun block, right? Okay. Well, our deck is good at least. Right? I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. I don't know what I prefer, actually. Oh, we're first. And we got the stun block. Okay. I don't think you actually want that, believe it or not. You have to stun block. You could literally die if you don't. Obviously, it's going to be, like, very bad luck if it happens, but you don't want it. You know, some kind of, like, weird Medusa wild bolt thing. Okay. Not even that bad. My man said bolt, what, right away, against the storm minion. You know, if it wasn't a storm minion, I'd consider it. I need the prison. Or maybe just go for something where I could buff stack, and through the resist we kill, maybe. That wouldn't be bad, right? Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's like a pretty bad hit. If you don't blade, it's a bad hit. And he crit, so it's gonna do a little bit, but like damage per pip wise, that's a pretty garbage hit, right? So now the storm is the real problem. Okay. I think you definitely want to do that, right? I think I'm gonna try to one-shot them. Get out of this area, because this area gives me great anxiety at the moment. Last boss before Ghost Avalon. Isn't that wild? That we're like 3 areas technically away from Ghost Avalon. But the Crystal Caves and the Catacombs were like non-existent areas. I think that's the best idea. Hopefully not a bad idea. I'm just going for buffs, to be honest. Doesn't really have to be that crazy. I feel like he spammed AoE, so we're good. So maybe another fight that isn't completely ass. Let's see, man. What is he gonna do? No way this is happening again. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You neckbeard. What is this? He needs to get out of here. He needs to get out of here, bro. My ass be clenching, bro. My booty. This can't be good for my booty, bro. My booty muscles. They got me, like, you know, they got me all tight. Like, literally. It's fine. Is the minion dead? Haven't seen a max bolt in a minute. You missed one just now. Like, today. Oh, barely killed. Yeah, that extra trap was literally worth it. Okay. See, now I should revenge bolt, you know? That makes total sense. You feel me? Gotta do it to him. And crit. And hit max. And then it's GG. Damn it. Do I do it again? I feel like I kind of have to. I feel like once you gamble, you have to gamble till you win. That's like the only way to, like, you know, Because otherwise, what was the point of gambling, you know? Hey! Logic! Actual logic! Hey, you know what? I bet that sounded stupid to some of y'all. But was it? Because look at us now. Look at me now. Bop! Get him out of here, my boy. Yeah, that's right. That's a real thing. Even in games, in life. Bop! Get him out of here, bro. Yeah, get out of here. You and your minion.
May the shadows
What I got?
never let you sleep, and may
What?
your waking hours be filled with night terrors.
Wait, that's like kind of messed up. Like, bro, just because you lost? Never heard this dialogue before. And I feel offended. Hey, thank you so... Wait, what the hell? I do... Oh, that did not load for me. Thank you to congrats. Thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Hey, for the bolt. For the bolt, my boy. Alrighty. Honestly, if there were fewer storm minions, I might have bolted more. Alrighty. You know what, dude? That was hard to survive. That was harder than I thought. I can't believe I'm saying this. Deepwater was hard. Oh my god, man. Just made me nervous. You're almost done with Avalon? That's the goal. Thus the Avalon finale. We appreciate you, Sauce. Hey, thank you, Rain Blaine. I'm having a lot of fun streaming for y'all these days, man. I hope y'all know that. I mean, hopefully it just shows, you know, man. Making them daily videos for y'all. Today's video is a banger. It's about a very dumb situation with a stat that has been going on for, what, 6 years? I think it's a crazy situation. Alrighty. We're going in to the catacombs. The second to last area. Or I guess, do we count Ghost Avalon? This is the second to last area, but it's just minions. It's not even that bad.
This is not how...
Just kill the minions. Don't even think about it. Now, these are storms. So, we do want Mass Prism, right? Mass Prism Tempest. I think that is, like, just a good idea in general. So you don't just die to something stupid. You watch the conversion video? Did y'all know about... How many of y'all use Pip Conserve? It's actually a really good, it's really good in PvP. That's the only reason I know about it. I guess if I didn't do PvP, would I know about it? Some schools, it's like the make or break. But I also feel like there's all these, like, combos that, like, think about, like, every time you Elemental Blade with a Power Pip. Right? Like, that's, like, or one of those. Which I feel like that's a lot of people. Like, a lot of people don't realize how good it is, you know? Alright, let's do this. Beast Moon ending tomorrow. Bro, I really need to start recording my solo Beast Moon games. I had so many people throwing yesterday. And it was really... The way they acted, I feel like people need to hold them accountable, man. Bro, I'm convinced that anything that involves other people on Wiz is just going to be controversial or dramatic. For no reason. People can't act right anymore, bro. Do they rage? No, it's like you pick a form that they want and then they just, like, don't do anything. And then after it looks like you're going to win regardless, even though they're not doing anything, then they start joining fights and, like, stalling out the thing. And it's like bro, the challenge should be the boss that you're fighting. Not all these players in their feels. Like, that genuinely, a run is only hard for me now if the people act like dumbasses. And it's like, why are you in your feels over this, bro?
Rather than the
I don't know,
system
man.
of might
It is wild.
was rage.
My man said that dumbass Fire Draconian. Wait, were you queuing with me yesterday?
Yet, the king's tomb is
I don't think it
empty.
was a fire
Where
drake.
could his remains be?
If it was yesterday, it was... I mean, I also, like, met some new players yesterday in the queue. Well, I knew them. They recognized me. And we just had a fun-ass time. So it's not that they were bad or, like, noobs. They were just toxic. You know, the ones that were bad. Like, the bad experiences. Yeah, it was kind of whack, bro. They're just trolling too much. I think it's just... people get too much enjoyment out of wasting other people's time. My issue is, if you waste other people's time in a team activity, you have wasted your time as well. That's the part that prevents you, you would think, from acting that way. But they don't think that far. That's my issue, man. Alrighty. Yeah, we're already deep. We're deep. Who's here? Sir Patrick or whatever? Sir Patrick Logers or something? Of the Logres or whatever?
Hello?
Right? Isn't that his name? I made up that last name. It was Patrick. But the rest of it, I think I just made that up. Alright, this is a minion, by the way. Fun fact. Should I just mark here? Let's get it, my boy. Lady to Lake kind of bet. Yeah, everyone says that, man. Everyone and their mama says that. It was one of them. I was one when the Fire Drake kept going 3v2. Oh, you're on Fire Minnow? Oh, I was on my alt. I was getting my moon gold dust. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Did we win that or no? Oh, I didn't know you were there, Disgusted. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. They were Logris Knights. That's what it is. People would be getting mad over not getting a polymorph. To be fair, some of them level up that form or tier it up and they don't have another form. But in my opinion, a part of the skill of any sort of beast mode is that you know how to, like, you know, adapt. You're never gonna always get the form that you want, right? It's like an etiquette thing. It's like they lack the etiquette, you know? What gear are you running? Waterworks hat, Poseidon robe, and atavistic boots, and the rest is just some dookie ass dropped gear. But we're making, and the Cosmic Chris, we do have that, you know? So I guess we got a little bit. Yeah, dude, they don't just get mad. They get, like, petty over it. That's a real, if y'all have never done Beast Moon, it's highly entertaining if you're good, and you're in a lobby like that. Because what the hell is happening, bro? Half the entertainment is just in what's happening outside of the game. This is why people need to have, like, the reforms. Yeah. It helps. That, I mean, but not everyone's gonna do that, right? Should I do that? That might not kill, but it is an 80% multiplier. No, but if you do that and then you don't have a thing, I think we just pass and get an enchant, right? I think. They get big mad. It's, you know, it is what it is. I'm done with Beast Moon. If y'all see me in queue tonight, that's because I want to be there. Not that I have to be. So if I get one bad run, I'm out. I'm gone till the next Beast Moon. Beast Moon's fun, but I prefer the PvP version. I'm trying to collect all the forms because I want to make a really good guide one day. I don't know if that's even going to be a good guide, but I feel like there's no really good Beast Moon guide. Like, there's, like, intro to Beast Moon. But I don't know. Maybe I'll make Beast Moon content. How many do you have? On my badge, it says 50-something out of 82. So I think I have, like, 55 or 50, something like that. I don't know, something like that.
Me aching face.
We got it.
Let me in here anyways.
We got it, bro. How do you get the idols? So you have to do, you have to get moon gold dust. That's the best way to do it. So every event gives you a gold idol, the PvP one anyways, if you just go up the event. And then, if you do the one that's running right now, the non-PvP one, if you do it on a bunch of different wizards, you can get 6 per. And that'll give you a ton. And it's 10 per gold idol, but you'll start accumulating them. But honestly, you can do it very quick. The only problem is, you also want moon gold dust for spellements. If you're doing Beast Moon 4 spellements, you'll get in the way of yourself, right? So that's a one kind of iffy thing, you know? Alrighty. Are we going even deeper?
Shall we?
I think we are, right? Nice. Yeah, we're already in the next area, y'all. Alrighty. Good. I didn't want to be here forever. Should I just, drag them alone? So that there's no... Good, good, good. I don't want no hobgoblins. Are you gonna try to farm for spellproof tools? On this guy? I don't know, man. You mean spell defy? Because I don't have spell defy. When is Portal Apparel? I think it's tomorrow. I hope it is. I'm kind of planning to make a video on it. Hopefully. I feel like, I mean, hopefully it goes well. You know, if it's tomorrow. I mean, should that be tomorrow? I feel like obviously, right? It's like a big day. It's like a big day for the, you know. Honestly, dude, I think Spring Update needs it. Like, some good news. And hopefully it works, you know. No pressure, but like, that's, to me, that's gonna really, because see, every now and then people get like, you know, like, there will be a straw that breaks the back. You feel me, bro? And I don't know, you don't want that, bro. What's Beast Moon? You don't know what Beast Moon is? Nani. Wiz is dying, in my opinion. Well, that's just not true. In a span of about 4 months, they managed to get 1 million unique players to sign up for Wiz on console. Does that sound like a dying game to y'all? No. Contrary to what all the Doom posters who somehow keep Doom posting on the game post about, that's not what it is. PvP is dead. That's the PvP community's fault. That has nothing to do with anything. There's more people that PvP on console than the PC queue now. It's kind of crazy. Are they dead? Hopefully. Big, big. We're already in the next area, y'all. Things we love about Storm. The quick-ass questing. Oh my god, dude. Chat, by the way, if you're just rolling through, we got like 500 of y'all. But we only had like 300 of y'all when I almost died today. Y'all should watch the Deepwater parts. I'm not going to spoil it, but good god. Dude, it's really, the difficulty's really catching up. There's just enough RNG. You know, Wiz is, the PvE part of Wiz, bro, it doesn't get enough credit. It is well designed. There's just enough RNG for some craziness to happen. It is, you know. There is some things. Like, if you do this, if you solo with, like, limited gear, oh my god. If you post a video about Beast Moon, I would click immediately. I'm surprised how many people want it. I thought it wasn't that big a part of the game, TBH. But then again, it's bigger than PvP, and for what, like 9 years? That was like all my content? Or 8 years or something, you know? I'm just saying. So basically, if it's bigger, then really more people could watch it, you know? That could be really cool. Why don't I grind it out and get everything, and then we'll, you know... I'm very close. I'm waiting. Chat, are the balance idols ever craftable? How do you get the... I have, like, no balance forms. I only have the ones that I've gotten from the event. But, like, did I miss one where they're craftable? Or, like... I feel like I don't understand how those work. Because I never see them. Is it, like, not as commonly craftable? Balance idols are craftable sometimes, but it's during balance-only events. When is the next one? Because I got mad dust. I got all the dust. I'm trying to craft all of that. All the dust is getting used. Alrighty. The root of the mother oak. Wait, dude, we're that close. Are we 1 minion away? Oh my god. What are the benefits of doing Beast Moon? You got spellements. They're called event spellements, and Beast Moon is an event, right? And I would say that's like, if I were to really want to get spellements, that's the way I would do it, you know? And I guess you also get really, really cool cosmetics. I actually think the cosmetics are cooler than the spellements. And then, I don't know, you get to play the game in a fun way where your movement matters. Team comp matters. It's like team PvP, honestly. A lot of people say they hate that team PvP is gone, but Beast Moon is just team PvP, really, if you think about it. Without any real gear, without any needs to get gear or anything like that. Any level can do it. You don't need membership to do Beast Moon. It's kind of epic, if you think about it. It has all the things that you want in a good game mode. Oh my god, we are here, dude. Wow. 1 minion fight till Ghost Avalon, y'all. And in my opinion, that is one of the hardest fights, because that's just going to start getting crazy. So should we use our 30 resist storm robe, but then just let the ice hit us super hard? And is that enough? I feel like that barely worked earlier. I mean, it worked well, see, we can't compare this to Mirror Lake. Because in Mirror Lake, there are only storms, right? It's an ice boss with storm minions. This is the finale, y'all. Hey, I told y'all we'd make it today. Now, you know what? Good timing, though. Good timing. We had a lot of crazy stuff today already. Alrighty, y'all. I think we're there.
Don't mind
right? And this is just the last. This is the last minion fight. I mean, get their asses out of here. Get their asses out. I said Beast Moon low-key better than PvP. Right now, I actually play it off stream. I don't do that with PvP, you know? Alrighty. After that close call, this is probably the new one. The new next big challenge. So the Ghost Avalon dungeon, the one that we're just about to do, the fights that I'm worried about. I don't know if Young Morgans is going to be different, but the fights that I'm worried about are the first minion fight, which has a bunch of balanced minions. They could just be a problem out of nowhere, because I believe it's a 4v1. I think that could be a problem technically, depending on what they do. But the fight that I'm really worried about is the ice boss with 3 storm minions. That's much like the really close call earlier today. That could either be a very quick win or a very quick loss. But I think that's going to be the big... And there's a double boss fight at the very end, which for a storm should be harder than usual, if I had to guess. But that's like not this dungeon. There's 2 dungeons, so it should be kind of crazy. Yo, what's good, Greedy GZ? Welcome, welcome on, boy. Am I coming back to PvP? I mean, maybe if the people that were toxic apologize, take down their lies that they published about me in a group, and I had reason to believe that they had grown out of that, then maybe. But until then, I'm not actively going to spend time with people in a queue like that. Not going to do that. As an adult, I can make that decision, believe it or not, you know? So at that point, you know, I apologize for them. I know they don't even feel sorry for what they did, by the way, which is kill the side activity. That's the saddest thing. All these people, most of them don't play anymore. They decided to burn, like, they would rather, you know that one Game of Thrones quote where, what's his face? Littlefinger would rather be the king of the ashes if he could rule, or something like that. It's given that type of vibe. Like, you would rather burn PvP to the ground so you could have some rank rather than have it actually be a good activity. And they don't even play anymore. Crazy, bro. Yo, Aaron, the people that you're mentioning, they're not all innocent either, bro. Talking about some no one... I'm gonna be honest. They're not completely free of it either. Have you heard of Invincible on Prime Video? Of course. But of course. Salty Earth type behavior? It is kind of wild. It does blow my mind. Like, I hope they don't think that PvP right now is actually in a good spot. Because then you're delusional too. You caused all this, and you don't even think... I mean, we don't know, I guess. I don't be watching. Or, I be looking at games every now and then, and I'm seeing, like, people not know how to play. Which is kind of crazy. They don't know how to change their pips, bro. Like, their school pips. That's wild. Alright, guys. Do I even have to train my pet? I do want to make a Stormproof jewel. And that sometimes takes, like, a lot of time, but I feel like we do need it. Because there is a triple Storm Minion Ice Boss fight. That's just too much, right? We don't need that. I mean, we'll see. Changing school pips is too much work. You'll never beat more wizards than you lose to if you don't change your cards, though. It's just basic PvP. They need to make school pips more visible. Yeah, no, people... I mean, I'm not saying that, like... If you forget your... Like, it's just... I do think the skill has gone down a little bit. But also, that's, you know... Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's where people want it to be. Why Stone Colossus gotta be so ugly? Well, damn. Well, you don't like stone? Damn. Think about how Stone Colossus would feel. Please, man. I mean, we're gonna go for it, right? Bladed ass hit. Let's get it. Hopefully we're vibing. Didn't come with an instruction manual. That's fair. But it's like hard to... It's hard to watch sometimes, man. As someone that knows how to, like, I guess it's hard to explain. I feel like I don't want to be condescending if they're just starting off, but it's like, you miss out on so much if you don't do that. Like, dual schooling with some pins and knowing how to change pips optimally, like, that is the skill of PvP. And making a deck, but making a deck just means you can respond to a lot of things. Or you go a lot into one direction so you get your win condition quick. Those are basically the two things you do in PvP. I feel like, you know, but if you're missing out on either of those things, it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to play. But that's just what I see a lot these days. But, you know, you can see other cards getting a graphic rework. They're doing it a little bit. You ready for the spam fight against Morgant? I'm not even thinking about Morgant, bro. That's not what I'm worried about. What we're about to come to is what I'm worried about. And we're here, by the way. This is the quest. Ghost Avalon. And considering we nearly died to an ice boss with one Storm Minion, that's a problem. That's a goddamn issue. Should I make Stormproof right now? I think that's the first thing I gotta do, right? So I do have a Storm Resist robe, but it's just not enough. We have, like, what, the Pandemonium Plate Mail, which is good. Compared to the 3 Resist we would otherwise have, it is pretty good.
Feathers.
Gamma. Okay. Hold up, bro. Let me do what I can do right now. Let's at least put the odds in our favor a little bit. If I'm second, I don't think it... I honestly, chat, this could be the end. I really hope y'all know I'm not exaggerating. It is literally based on this stream. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to try just to use everything that we've learned. Now, can I make a Stormproof? I mean, maybe we just get lucky. Hold up. Maybe we just, like, don't have to worry about it. God damn it. Well, we could make, like, a lot more. Let me buy 10 jelly beans and, like, 60 amethysts. Let's see if I can just do it real quick. You know? Also, I do not... No, wait. I do not need this, right? Yeah. That'd be crazy. Other than that, is there anything we're gonna do to our deck? I'm giving up accuracy once again but also, like, I have to. I'm giving up accuracy. But I have to, dude. I can't kill them that quick if they're Storm. I have to, like, Mass Prism. It's just not that pretty. So I need a little bit of extra res. But even then, with their crit, so much of your res gets eaten up. And it's not like the HP is that good against things like Max Bolt, right? I don't know. I'm worried. No, I am worried. Avalon's been trouble, dude. And this is, by the way, the double boss fight at the very end of Avalon and the 4v1 in the dungeon we're about to do. Those are big issues. Those are big, big issues. They could go a little bit badly and your HP just won't hold out. So I don't know. We'll see. Are we at our limit? Are we at our limit, y'all? We'll have to see. How did you turn into Gamba? What do you mean, Gamba? There's only a little bit of Gamba here. Not that much Gamba. I think, what did we say? We wanted 10? I could barely afford that. Oh my god. Well, we either make it with 6 tries or we're not doing it. Oh, I said Gamma, not Gamba. Yeah, no, it's not Gamba. I mean, it is a mascot of Wiz, and Wiz, some people be calling it out like that, and that's crazy to me. You know what isn't gambling? If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free 100% of the time with Twitch Prime. So you should definitely do that. If you're on YouTube or Twitch and you want to support the full-time grind, yes, this is my full-time thing. You should go to my Twitch, subscribe for free. We're trying to hit 1,300 Twitch subs again. We're trying to keep it. We're clawing it back up every time. We're 4 away. There's definitely 4 of y'all with Amazon Prime watching. Hey, my man's Doodle, save me the Prime. Hey,
like this.
Just like that. Like this. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Alrighty, let's buy them amethysts. I could buy like a few, right? Okay, we're like really broke if this doesn't work. But I mean, he's scared of the cardboard box. What do you mean? There's something on my eyelash. Hold up. That's gonna affect my performance. Okay. Alright, y'all. I really need Stormproof. My boy, do not play that game. I'm broke, bro. Oh my god, are we doing this with only Storm Away? I have Storm Away, which is not good. Oh, oh no, I do. I have Storm Away. Okay. Well, we have one more that we could craft in a minute. Hopefully that's what we get, because otherwise, yikes. Oh my god, man. Chat, we're almost ready, but I'm gonna try to make that. Because I think, what's our, hold up. What is our resist with that 52? I think we need a little bit more. And because our accuracy, thank you to Cornman, thank you for the 3 gifted. Hey, we got back there. Thank you for the 3. Hey, that's crazy, brother. Thank you for the love. Hey, if you got a gifted song from Cornman, thank the homie. That's a legend right there. So if I ran this, I'd have 22 res against the boss, 52 against the minions. Is that enough? And I'd still have like decent block and whatnot. I wouldn't have that much block. I mean, it is enough though. All right, you know what? If I can't make it, I think we're just gonna put Storm Away. So I'll have 60. I'll have 57. I'll have 57. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. They don't have Pierce, to be fair, but if they crit, I don't know. Okay. So what am I doing? Am I just selling stuff? You're cooked, sauteed, grilled, and burnt? Okay, earlier today, we almost died and we survived. So maybe all it takes is just a little bit more luck to get out of here, bro. I could sell these. I literally don't need any of them, right? Like, most of these are pretty garbage. Is this? Oh, this is better than this. Okay. Interesting. But also trash. That we can sell all that. Yeah, we could sell a little bit more. I kind of need TCs though, right? That's utterly ass. I don't have that much to sell. I already sold everything, y'all. Why am I getting called brokey? That's messed up, man. Oh my god. Wait. How are you gifting another sub to Big Booty Puerto Rican Goddess? How is this possible? Is this a different Big Booty Puerto Rican Goddess? I'm confused. Hey, but thank you, Space Relief. I don't know why you keep gifting to this person. I'm like astonished right now. Oh wait, this gives Pierce. They get a space relief for another 100 cheers. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. I had 2.
This is wild. Why are there 2 of them? That don't make any sense. We don't even have the best ring from this world, bro. Dude, we have gold though. We do have gold, like unironically. That's better than this. So yeah, sell this. You don't need all this stuff. Okay. And you can sell one of them. That's all we have. Okay. Now, I do need TCs. So I really, I would like to just make the stormproof and not have to, maybe we just get it? Like, for the one time? For the one time, though? Damn it! I guess we'll do Storm Away. Right? We'll do Storm Away. Well, I guess I should have done it after the first fight. I mean, we could do Giver and then Storm Away. I already have it. Okay. We could do... Well, that might be the only thing we have now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I don't care anymore. I'm gonna put Storm Away. I think that's all we can do other than get TCs, y'all. Which is maybe not that much, but... It's... I think it's enough. Honestly, we have everything. I say we just get extra copies. And then we're gonna go in. Whether we win or lose, I don't... There's only so much a Storm can do in this scenario. Alrighty, man. Can I get some Storm Blades for the culture? Like, I feel like they're not giving me them. Okay, thank you. I feel like those you need. Think Fortify. It can't hurt. You know, just a few. Maybe Satyrs, because I feel like I never have enough. And, like, that's going to be a thing that we do need, right? What else? Towers. I think that's always useful. And I want to say we have Mass Prism TCs and we will need them. Alrighty. Guys, I think we're ready. Yeah, I think for my Minion deck, we do want that. It might not seem like we're ready, but I do believe we're ready. Oh, fill potions. Also, is my pet... Hold up, hold up. Hold up. We need to do a couple of things. We gotta train my pet and fill my potions. Get regen? I don't think regen is worth the pips. I really don't think it's worth it. I could be wrong. I don't think it's worth it at all. Loving Leon and Gambit isn't a hobby. It's a full-time job with no benefits. What the hell is a Leon and Gambit? What is this command? What the hell is this? Yo, I've never seen this command. What is this? Alrighty. Get my potions. I might as well trade my pet for the one time, right? I wonder why people say subbed after man's gifts random and they find you. What do you mean? People stay subbed because it's lit. What kind of damn question is that? They're staying subbed. They might find me from nowhere and still, you know, they're like, damn, this is the best day of my life. That's what they think. Alrighty. Let's get it, my mans. I meant if. I don't know what you just meant. Rocky, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, my boy. Oh my, 3 months of craziness. Thank you for the love. Enjoy the ad previewing, my boy. Oh my God, we have the second hype train already? Y'all, get the hype up. If y'all have Amazon Prime, you gotta sub right now for free. Right now, the higher the level we go up, the better the emotes we get. We're already at a level 1 hype train from all the primes. 36% of the way to a level 2 with 4 minutes to go. Big, how did y'all do that? Hey, y'all might have missed the hype train earlier. We had one 20 minutes into the stream. So there you go. I just want to do this real quick, just in case. I think we're going in. And put this pet on. Okay. No mark set my ass. I did. I did, though. So what are you talking about? Hey, Cornman. That man gifted and primed. He's the GOAT. Thank you for the prime. Hey, thank you for being a part of the hype train and the gifted's Cornman. Thank you for the 3 months. Gotta walk all the way back there, y'all. Gotta walk all the way back. What does Potion Motion do? I'm getting potions for free. And not spending gold. Because this is a very limited playthrough. With limits on gear, spellements, other resources, snacks, and gold is a resource. I can't just transfer gold from my main wizards. So that's the best way. They say that in order to make the dollars, you gotta save the pennies. And that's what we do out here. This is a metaphor for life, this series, you know, man? We make the dollars by saving the pennies out here. Is that a saying? That's a saying, right? Hey, if it isn't a saying, it should be. I live by that. My man said when random people get a sub, they come watch and they say sub. They do, I think. I think some of them do. Some people probably can attest to that. That is a thing. Thank you to my man Fiesti loves cats. Thank you to the 5 bomb, my boy.
Sorry, my English is bad.
Well, your English isn't bad. Yo, Fiesti, I don't know if it means much, but I'm not a native speaker. So from my perspective, any English that is like somewhat understandable is better than where I've been at. So you good, bro. You good. I'm not a native. I talked about this yesterday, but like, in case y'all, yeah, I'm not, you know. So y'all don't gotta feel weird about that. I didn't speak a word of English until I was like 7. My man said, is this Twitch chat or Tinder? That is a great question. There is a hype train happening, so it is a hype chat right now. I will say that, bro. Thank you for the level 1. 53% hype train already, y'all. We still have 2.5 minutes to level it up. So thank you to everyone who's on part of it. All gifteds, all primes, and all cheers will level up the hype train. You can get better emotes the higher the level you go, and the emotes that you do get are permanent. So it's a great time to take advantage. What's my favorite Pokemon? Oh, I don't know. Is it, if I say like a basic one, oh, I really like Infernape. That's not that basic. It kind of is. I like Infernape a lot. Thank you to Bree for the gifted sub to Leon Kennedy's tramp stamp. What kind of names are these? Hey, thank you to Bree for the gifted sub. Thank you for being a part of the hype train. 70% with 2 minutes to go. Can we get to level 2 while we're entering? Let's get it, my boy. Who the hell is this? Hey, shout out Chris. All right, we're going in, man. Wait, is that the dude? Oh my God, Malik! Malik! Thank you for the 100 bomb, Malik. Thank you so much. What the hell, Malik? Hey, yo. Hey, I need all W's in the chat right now. Only W's in the chat. Twitch and YouTube, all W's. Big ups Malik with a massive 100 bomb for Ghost Avalon. Bro, this could be the end. Yeah, there's a 4v1, 2 fights in. As in 1 more fight and then we're there, dude. Oh my God. Hey, this is really hype. Hey, thank you, my boy. Hey, that goes so long. Bro, you just paid for all my groceries today, bro. And then some. Because I be smart with it. I just went grocery. You like, low-key, I feel like when I go grocery shopping, that's like a net negative day sometimes. Sometimes, you know, man, sometimes it be like that, you know. Bro, you like literally funded my eats. Thank you, bro. Thank you. How much do y'all spend when you go to the grocery store? I've always been curious about this. If I overspend or underspend. I go like once every like 10 days. But dude, it's getting kind of expensive. Yeah, he literally putting food on the table, bro. Let me know if you need Pop-Tart money. Hey, I mean, today I spent around, literally after YouTube's cut, that's literally going to cover it, like, pretty perfectly, if you think about it. It was like 80-ish, you know? Which I feel like that was kind of a light day, but dude, I was out of breath, bro. Bringing all that back. So, Lord, I couldn't have done more if I wanted to, man. Thank you so much, Malik. Hey, thank you to everyone who's a part of the hype train, too. We still have 20 seconds left. 70% of the way to the level up. Hey, in my opinion, Twitch should add it, so if you multi-stream, if we're hyping both chats, it should contribute. Because this is a hype stream. This is beyond hype. I feel like we deserve the hype trade level up for that, my boy. Hey, thank you again, my boy. So the first fight is also a multi-individual fight, right? But I want to say, get a trolley thing when I'm walking from the grocery store and back. I just feel like that's crazy. It's fine. It's like a workout, if you think about it. Alrighty. Y'all spent mad? I'm on 40 a week. Honestly, sometimes I don't spend that much. Today, I bought a lot. I haven't gone in like 2 weeks, though. I kept like buying bread from 7-Eleven to sub in my meals. And I was like, this is not the life I want to live. So I was like, okay, let me like actually. I was like eating bread, bro. Like, that was bad. It was bad. But I'm good now. I'm like, you know, I've re-maintained equilibrium. You feel me, my boy? My man said, I'm in the city. Use a trolley. So wait, what do y'all do? Y'all just bring a trolley over? Is that actually what you do? Damn. Wait, chat, is this gonna be hard? You be buying 600 dino nuggets? I'm on a look at what's within arm's reach. A dino nugget. I might have gotten it. Listen, man, I'm headed all the way to the grocery store. That's my, you know. You mentioned how old are those? I just got them like today. They're like not even, you know, probably an hour and a half old, you know. That's fine. I'll eat that after. It's my last dino nugget. So it's like my treat for a stream well done. Or I'll die and then I'll get upset. I'm hoping this isn't going to be the end here. Maybe fortify right away for a second and then... Is there anything that we have? I mean, you shouldn't go in with your set gear. Maybe that's something you should have thought about. My dumbass. Hold up. Are there health wisps? I was setting for the fight that's after this already. Yeah, I think this is good enough res. But that actually was almost a throw. Okay, I'm going in and hoping. I mean, I don't think this one... It's a minion fight. Which is a little crazy, you know, dude? Can I go first? I think this means we go first throughout. Or at least for the next fight. Which might be necessary to survive. Maybe. You know what, chat? You don't really need Mass Prism. Unless they Ellie shield. I don't have a Fortify. I would have loved to Fortify. I guess let's just Blade. Thank you guys again for the massive hype trade. Thank you again to Malik for the 100 bomb. Welcome to Ghost Avalon if y'all are just rolling through. It's crazy. I'm worried about this fight, but not as worried. I'm less worried about this than the next fight. The next fight could be... But I think we do go first. That might not mean anything, though. It might be that we needed to go first, honestly. Okay. That's fine. That's honestly a weaker than a balanced hit, right? Yeah, I think a Fortify here would be great. Or... No, I don't think there is an or. I mean, I could double blade so I can ideally... I don't think we're dead, right? They didn't really hit that hard the first round. And we're able to kill right out of it, maybe? That's a big hit. That is kind of what I was worried about for the Dino Nuggets. No, bro, I didn't just get Dino Nuggets, by the way. I got like meat, dairy. I'm good for like 15 days, maybe. That's how much I got today. So, hey. But I did get Dino Nuggets. That's what I didn't want them to do, bro. I don't think I can kill through, so should I have Fortified? That's a big hit. At least that hoe's the one that had the most pips remaining. But we're half HP. Okay. If they all Judgment, is that the worst case scenario? Like right now? And would I die to that? That's 150 damage on a 2-pip. But I bet they're stunnable. I'm worried about a Spectral Blast hitting Storm. I think go for this because they're stunnable. So even if this doesn't kill, you can either Fairy, Fortify. Can I land the crit? Yo. Are they dead? Okay. Huge, 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 huge. Beautiful. Okay. That could have been on another level.
A terrible betrayal to have witnessed.
Oh, wait, Chris.
Notorious about it at once.
Wait, this was such a nice comment. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Hey, yo, my bad, Chris. Yo, I just thought he was just farming aura or something. Like, outside the dungeon. Yo, I'm sorry. Hey, yo, Chris, you the GOAT. Yo, that's a nice-ass comment. And I'm out here ignoring it. Fake-ass streamer. Yo, I'm sorry. Wait, who's Chris in the chat? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd ignore him too. Why? Wait, that was like... Man, y'all just want me to be raging all the time, bro. Guys, this fight could be the... I really don't want this to be the end. How much control do we have? Oh my god, bro. Okay. So I think we do want a big-ass deck. Like a big-ass. And we do want less traps, right? You don't want to overdo it with... Maybe even get rid of Stormwing. And Wild Bolt, probably. And maybe even that. I feel like you need this type of deck. But you need Mass Prism. And you also need the Pandemonium plate mail, right? So now we have 57 res. Hopefully that's not like, you know, like guaranteed death. You know, maybe. The voice drop. I got that register. I could, you know, I could deepen my voice. I could. You know, if I was one of those cringe Valorant e-boys, I would do it, but I'm not. I have nothing to fear.
King Artorius,
you know?
I will defeat you and prove that I am worthy of joining your Knights of the Silver Rose.
Let's see, bro.
As your greatest knight. Wait, you are not the king.
This is so scary looking.
I did not plan to pull feathers from my claws today.
Bro, this is like so annoying for a storm. If y'all don't know, the ice boss can use storm damage for pip spells. So it's basically like a 4v1 storm fight, but I can't set as hard because of the different school thing. So it is a lot harder than Mirror Lake, which is kind of nuts. You have that one Poseidon robe. I know what you're talking about. I don't have the set resist one. I only have this. And what I'm hoping is that we don't get wild bolted so much that the 50 res just falls apart. We don't have that much block either. So with this little bit of HP and this much resist, it's still not really that good. But I'm hoping. I've never been this nervous, bro. In an Avalon finale. I think we are first. Which should matter quite a bit. Am I just going in? I mean, I think this is all we could do. I guess you could go for thermic or whatever it is. Well, I don't have it. I think these are better, frankly. If one of them has a lot of pips, just shield. Okay, guys. If I die here, at least we survived this long. Nobody expected this. I hope y'all know that I'm proud of this. And I'm not... Wait, my hat. Did I not have a set hat? Before I talk. Well, no, but that's too much. Because you lose accuracy and crit. No, it's not worth it. No, I think... You know what? I'm going in, man. I'm going... Is there a way to drag the minions? Am I stupid? Actually, that's what y'all meant, right? No, but I feel like that's not what's intended. That's not the intention of this fight, right? Okay. I think the deck is good. Do I have shuffles? I have one shuffle. That's important to keep in mind. Just in case it comes down to that. Go! Please don't be crazy. I have Mass Prism, right? Why did I check? I have Mass Prism. Okay, I am first. This is so scary, bro. I kind of think the best move would have been a stun block right away. Right? Okay. I guess that's the only other good move, even though on a storm, how much is that going to help? I mean, I hope it helps. What are you doing to me? Okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. 200 damage. I mean, that's like low damage per pip, right? Oh boy. Are they all gonna buff? I feel like when one of them does one thing, they all do it. Like they work together. Like they got some weird like butt buddy AI situation. And that's exactly what they did. Oh, yeah, I mean, can I get a heal? Beautiful. We got a heal. We got a stun block. We got a fortify. That's like literally deck RNG up the ass. In a good way. I think that's what we got to do. Right? Fortify with a crit is a little... Ooh. That's doing a lot, by the way. That did... The initial hit did well over... That's doing like 1,000? Through a fortify? Wait, could that possibly be right? Does he have a lot of crit? Do they all have a lot of crit? I think they all have a lot of crit. Let's see. Is that going to do a lot? I mean, with fortify... It's not that bad. But obviously the elephant in the room is Wild Bolt. I mean, if I didn't stun block, it might have already been GG. Right? Did I invent the equals delete? I mean, let me not take too much credit, bro. I mean, the title is mine. Yeah, no one ever titled their, you know. But I'm sure there's like hardcore. Oh. Okay. That would have done like, what, 500? Because I have a little bit of flat res, right? Do I not? Oh, I'm really tempted just to go for this into a Stormlord. But I feel like you need to blade if you don't have an enchant. I mean, go for it, dude. You don't have the... Yeah, that is doing a lot. Okay. So I effectively have 300 less health if you count the Frostbite. So less than half health already. Or around half health. Well, okay. Oh boy. Chat. Oh, dude, that ice dude is hitting hard. What is he doing? Okay. I mean, the set resist is working overtime and they didn't Wild Bolt. But if they did Wild Bolt, I was gonna die. Is my whatever, bro. There's nothing, and do I even have the luxury of blading? Like, if they Wild Bolt now, it's wraps. But if I do this, and I can't do this next turn, but also I need to crit for this to kill, surely. And I could fizzle, and it could be really bad. So my only good move is to do this, right? Because of the frostbite also, right? Okay. Ooh. I have to do that. I have no enchant up. Even if I did have an enchant, that's not even a full heal. But surely that gets us in. What kind of ominous ass passing is all of this? What is that? Interesting, a natural attack. But it's a balance hit? That actually did more than their storm hits. Kind of crazy. I have like no res to anything that's not storm at the moment. Okay, this is, you have to do that. My fortify is gone. But I have the blade. Right? And just... I mean, you're not going to out-heal everything. It's just not possible. Eventually, all it takes is one wild bolt, and you're not, like... It's just not a viable, you know? What are they going to do? Oh, dude, they can stun chain me? I guess they don't have the pips to do it. How much is that doing? Okay. It's pretty little. It is pretty little. Please no wild bolt. Why do I speak? Why do I speak? Now it's gonna come down to fizzling, bro. If I fizzle, it's over. So what do? I don't have good accuracy. That's the trade-off for the resist. I got like, I'm gonna fizzle. So what do? Because two of these hoes can wild bolt. One of them has a buff. That hoe can hit without set resist. I die. If they get one max bolt out of the two, if they send it, I'm dead. So what do? Is Fortify better? My intuition's telling me I need to resist. That way, their actual max bolts do less. Oh. Okay. They have no pips? Well, two of them can wild bolt. And they can... This is what I was worried about. Okay. Thank you for throwing that hole through. Okay. Oh, it's so close, dude. That Fortify is doing extra work. I think we're safer to hit now than we were last turn. Right? Because nothing is fundamentally changed. Right? Other than if I do fizzle. Maybe it's not the end of the world. Has Pet cast? No, it abandoned me. It abandoned me. Please, bro. Yes! Hey, are they dead? I mean, it's double buffed even without a crit. Because the boost. Right? Like on the minions. Now, that hole could also do a lot. So it's not like, you know. And I don't have res or good block against him. But the minions are dead. Oh, nice! Okay. One big issue over. One big issue. Okay. Now, is he going to do a big hit? Oh, that's a big hit. But I feel like we can heal out of it, right? No crit, no crit. Yeah, get your dumb ass, ugly ass out of here with your no critting ass. He needed it, bro. He needed the crit. He needed it. That was actually such a good crit if he had gotten it. That did so much. But the crit multiplier's through the roof for him. Okay, be careful, be careful. I'm so tempted just to send that, but I know it's dumb. Whoa, don't click that by accident. It could be you know what? Just shield, just shield. I couldn't have satyred anyways. I don't know if a fairy would have done anything without a shield, right? Like if he bladed, then it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Yeah, wow, hold up. That is a boost, but I don't really care. I mean, you gotta get out of kill range at the moment. Does it get you out of kill range? I mean, you would think Storm the best school. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, y'all. There's still, first off, there's a double boss fight at the end of this world. Okay. That Izilla was a little crazy. I think that was what we needed, like an opening to like buff stack like crazy. I'm about to buff stack my ass off. Okay. I think it should be hard on, you would have to like blade trap Zilla with a crit in order, because I don't have that much res, but what are the odds of that happening? Right? Just a 1v1 now? Right, but I set for the minions harder than I set for the boss. That's like the one, you know. Ooh. You know, I didn't realize you could... I mean, could he not have done that the round that they Stormlorded? And I was cooked? Was I just... Wait, hold up. Could I have just died? Because wasn't there a round where I got lorded and I had my last stun block removed? So this was just luck. There is no other way to go about that. Because I needed every last round. That's wild. I think shield again, though. I don't want to... Right, now we have a stun block. Nice. Good shield. Considering how much it's doing. This is good, dummy V. Welcome. How's it going, dude? We're cooking. The closest call has actually been in Deepwater. That one I could have died on the spot. This one, I don't think there was a round unless I fizzled. I mean... Yeah, I could have fizzled. Or he could have stunned, as we just found out. Okay. I mean, I'm very happy he didn't. That genuinely... I mean, because we needed every last round, right? That was so much through a shield. Yeah, I have, like, no res right now. But that's the trade-off, right? The fizzling. The fizzling didn't even matter. Because we didn't fizzle. Yeah, I gave up ice resist so I'd get storm res. Because there's 3 storm minions. It is kind of a whack way to go about it. And I could only really do this for, like, storm and ice. If I'm being honest. Because I have the set stuff. Should I do... Well, that's annoying. You know what? When in doubt, wild bolt it out. Because I need to break that shield. I fizzled. Okay, maybe that was dumb. Maybe that was like the universe telling me, like, yo, what are you doing, bro? I mean, what other move do I have to shield break? I guess just do that and just enchant something else. Right? Bro's plot driven. I can't believe we almost died before we made it here, though, still. That fight was crazy. Yeah, somehow this fight went better. I guess, you know what it was? One, that boss played well. The Balefrost, this boss didn't even single stun. That's one thing. The other thing, the minions didn't really hit that hard, right? There was literally no max bolt. They only sent, what, 2? Or, I guess there was 1 max bolt. Yeah, there's 1 max bolt. Which, that could be a lot worse, right? And it was into, like, a fortify, at least. It wasn't, like, a buffed. I mean, I think Blade... Stormlord? Do I dare to dream that we're gonna make it into Azteca? Dude, I hope. I'd love that. There is a lot. The issue is this is just not, like, done yet. The Pendragon also. Like, there's a lot. Dream big. We got it, bro. I see the light. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, you know what? Yeah, do this. Lord Kraken GG. For this fight anyways. Right? I mean, he could keep shielding, but eventually it's gotta, you know. Nice. Okay. I would be very surprised if he survived both of these. Right? The double buff. Nice. Depression cannot hit a moving target. Well, damn. That was deep as hell. I like that. My boy. Is he dead? Is he? Oh, he's barely alive. No, but he's cooked. He's cooked. Storm has ant. Whoa. Dude, he had so many moves that he didn't use. That could have stunned me. Oh, I think that stun block was, like, needed. Look at how much a crit does. Look at this. It's, like, actually ridiculous. Does like, basically base, and he gets all the utility. Like, no buffs. He's doing 800 easily. And he started with, like, way more pips than that. It's crazy. I bet a crit wanted does it, right? Nice, dude. Yo, crit, bro. Really? You gonna do him like that? Oh, wait. Did that kill? That hole barely alive. Hold up. Nah, you're dead, bro. You're dead. Get out of here. I can fizzle. That's about it. I don't have access to these levels. Thanks for the watch through. Hey, keep in mind, though, it can end at any point. It is a die equals delete. But, I mean, you're welcome. But also, just... I've had people confused. This could have been the delete right here. I mean, it didn't happen. We live to see another day. But what did I get? Did I get anything? I feel like all of this is, like, very ass. It's like Avalon gear, but Avalon gear is ass. So nobody... Yeah, no, you don't want that. You don't care. That's fine. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. There's still 2 fights in this dungeon. One of them is young Morgant. But it involves spamming low pip hits. And we have Tempest and Lightning Bats. Why is Avalon gear terrible? I have no idea. I feel like it doesn't get better till like Chrysalis, which is kind of crazy. Alrighty. Now it's the young Morgant's fight. I want to say she is not as bad as she was once. She doesn't randomly spam Wooly. I think she can do Wooly, but she doesn't spam it. But the only way to trigger her is if you do too high pip of a hit. So I'm just not going to use that high pip of a hit. What are we feeling, y'all? Should we do... Oh, you know what? We have the perfect setup for this. We'll do a lot of Krakens. And Wild Bolts. Can I bubble? Am I allowed to bubble in this fight? Are you going to craft Avalon gear? See, if I don't craft Avalon gear, then I can craft multiple things according to my own rules later down the line. So I'm saving the crafts for the best world. I mean, why not just bubble Lightning Bats, Wild Bolt, Weakness Kraken? Surely. And that way we don't, like, you know, we don't have to, like, dramatically... This should be doable, right?
What are you doing here?
This should be so doable.
I'm just putting this book away from Master Ambrose is all. Oh, fine.
Fine! Alright, hold up, man. Yeah, just in case, you know? She should not be a problem. Honestly, the next fight might be more of a problem. What world do you think is the most beautiful? Oh, I think Azteca's up there, dude. Okay. So 9,000 health. Her whole gimmick is you can't use anything high pip, so I'm gonna get rid of that. She has like a really annoying cheat. So I'm gonna start with that. Why not? Okay. I didn't put on my Poseidon robe. I am set for Storm. Because of the polymorph, I didn't realize that. So she's gonna, I mean, but it's a 1v1. That's fine, that's fine. Just had a realization. That's fine, that's fine. We have the right pet on, that's what matters. Pat B Kraken is the GOAT. I mean, it has to be, right? I think a bubble's also the GOAT. As long as we're allowed to bubble, right? Why wouldn't we? That's like the most like obvious thing to do in this fight. You have to spam hit essentially. Okay. Little 1v1 against young Morgant. And it's actually kind of heated. Oh yeah, the crits are gonna hurt, dude. The crits are gonna hurt. Okay. I mean, could they be nice to me and like, you know, just like not make this awful? Please. Bob! Okay, that's one bolt that didn't work out. But you know what? That's only one. That's fine. Yeah, this could be kind of bad, actually. Yeah, you don't need either of these. I think if you're gonna buff, get the bolts out before, right? What's a cheat if you send a high pip spell? I think she woolly mammoths you, right? Hey! 4,000? What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay. What the helly? This is a really good move too. Because you're gonna set up a Kraken and debuffer. Okay. So the death weakness is gonna be taken up by her. The myth and life weaknesses I have a use for. And that was a good weakness. That's a natural attack with a blade on it. It's gonna do like 500. Well, I guess it would have done 500. Do I have... Let's see. I mean, I think just send anything at this point, right? I think an enchanted Kraken will go a long way. Anything that I crit will also go a long way. I mean, that's doing, what, 800? Not bad. Empower. Even more damage that I don't have to worry about, my boy. Okay. I love how Wild Bolt is actually useful. This is a Wild Bolt fight. 100%. I'm gonna heal real quick. She's kind of scaring me with them pips. With all damn pips, you feel me? Alright, do this, man. As you just gotta. That's the best move. By a country mile, my boy. What is that? Yeah, that was smart. Just in case. Because I don't have, like, good gear right now. Like, my robe kind of, like, you know. So she's doing a little too much damage. Especially when she crits. I would have done, like, 700 with a crit. I think it's, like, a 40% multiplier. Which is actually a little ridiculous. Oh, that's hot. I mean, I think it's GG if I crit. That should do more than a max bolt if I crit. So that gives up the weaknesses for way more damage, right? Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, man. Hey, nice. Yeah, that was very, very easy. That was always going to be easy.
Beaten by a dumb
Did I get
bird.
anything?
Next time I'll have you plucked and roasted.
I got
and
another
fed to the
stone of the other
spiders.
side. Oh, I did get this. But I guess I didn't use it today. But I do have stone of the other side. Am I going to use this everywhere? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, also, let's put on the Poseidon gear. So now my resist is a big 25 again. Instead of the lowly 22 that I had earlier. Because that was just too much, you know, man. No Gamba. I don't think Avalon drops anything. Also, I'm like very low on crowns. Backup stone on the other side for those dungeons. Yeah, I guess if we have to delete a piece of gear for dying in a side content thing. And I have a stone on the other side. And it lands on a ring. A lot of ifs. A lot of ifs. But if it does, you know.
Plot. Mallory must be stopped.
Guys, there's only one fight in Ghost Avalon left. It is a storm boss. So I'm gonna treat it with respect. I'm gonna treat it with respect. It's like a normal... Is it a regular minion, though? Like, is it a minion and a... How does it work? I'll be so real. You want elemental weaknesses, because it is a storm boss. You want regular prisms, right? But other than that, I don't think we changed the deck all that much. Yeah? Okay. Let's get out of here, my boy.
If I shatter
It's a regular thing, but the minion can faint.
What? You
The,
again,
as usual.
Gamma? Come closer and
Okay.
taste my steel.
So the minion can feint and he can bolt. So I should do it in a way where the boss is first. If I'm smart. Right? Yeah. Right? Hopefully. And I'm first. Hey, you already know what I... If I don't do this, I've lost the plot. Although, I think a shield might have been better. Like a storm shield. Come on, man. Just land it. Land it on that ass. Oh, that... Dude, honestly, that's actually doing a lot, though. It's not a small bit. It's not a small hit. They're just buffing. Interesting. I mean, that actually did more than I thought. If I just do that again, a wanted might even kill. It depends. Was that 10 or 100? Right. I did that because of... Ooh, okay. Okay. Good shield. Very good shield, actually. Because I bet he has a lot of crit. Yeah, that did that much, dude. Wait, was that doing like 700, 800? So his crit is better than usual. If that was an 80%. Interesting. I don't like the feint. The one time we had 22 health. That was a feint wild bolt, bro. Okay. I mean, we're stunned, so we can't do anything this turn. Right? I'm just gonna pass. I really feel like with the deck, we just got a wild bolt and hit max. Like we have to. Interesting. No, but if I like dilly, if I dilly and I dally, that won't be pretty, my boy. That will not be pretty. And this isn't even the hardest fight that's remaining. Ooh. Okay, but no feint, to be fair. It could have literally been worse. Well, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. I think sometimes you just gotta read the room and do it. I know it sounds stupid, but low-key it is the best move in my hand. Okay. Well, that's awful. Now what? Oh, I should have kept that shield, y'all. See, now it's just worse. Could this kill? You might have to heal out of kill range and then do it. Because if you do get wild bolted, you could obviously die. Right? I could have literally 2,000 damage right now. I could take that much. Okay, no hits for some reason. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. I mean, now this is the best move. Because now it's like enchanted and whatnot. It'll just hit max real quick and she's dead. Don't mind me. Get him out of here. Don't mind me. Get him out. You feel me? Ear. Okay. Now we have that. And a prism. Get him out. That's what we do out here, bro. That's what we do out here. Every now and then. Every now and then, just pull it out. Now, this guy should not be a problem, right? You know, the first one is just like a glitch, guys, you know? You went out, I'm out here. Yeah, that's, the plot here is that you're in a previous memory. That's why everyone's younger, like Merle and young Morgant. This is like the plot of how King Artorias died. And the reason we're in the past is because we need to pray at the last shrine to be a Knight of the Silver Rose in order to wield the Sword of Kings, to beat Morgant, and to bring the dragon back or something. So we have to go back in time before the shrine was destroyed, if that makes any sense. I mean, this into a Kraken, right? Bro knows the lore. I mean, it's Arc 2, man. You gotta know the lore. That's why we're Gamma, in case y'all didn't know. Kind of crazy. Is Insane Bolt still in the game? Not the original. Not the one that kills you if you use it. But there is one that backfires. Like, it can backfire. Wow, dude. What a day so far, though, dude. We had one of the closest calls ever, but after that, I think we shaped up. We also got lucky. We did get very lucky, to be fair. I mean, you always need a little bit of luck. At the end of every world, a little bit of luck goes a long way. I do think the Kraken will do a lot. Look at him. Okay, that would have done over 700. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is a good idea because there's no way a Kraken can kill, right? Not yet. But I feel like now it might, right? What is that like? That's so much, bro. That's like 1 billion damage. Scar! Okay. Hopefully, Ghost Avalon. GG. Hopefully. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, that would be a well-played Ghost Avalon if so, man. Come on, man. Is he? Oh, barely alive. I mean, I could kill him now, right? Through his resist and all that. Without Amplify, I'm not worried about him killing us. I don't want him to, like, spam something and randomly win. I think this won't kill, but it'll get close enough, right? For something to kill out of it. Like, this could do, like, 1,000, right? Am I overestimating? I mean, with the crit, surely. 1,000. Like, it's not... And then do another hit before he hits. I'll just do that again. Get him out of here. Nice. We live to see another dungeon at least. Guys, I think the double boss fight is the next hard one. Because we have, a couple of minion fights. A Pendragon and a double boss fight. That's all of Avalon. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Okay.
I just wanted to be king.
That man wanted to be king, apparently. Alright. We're out of here, man. We're out of here.
It is time
we
to
prayed at the
other
shrine.
side and return to Avalon proper.
Okay.
Step through the portal and return.
Also,
to
right to
your
level up.
place.
And is this an epic pet now? Can I train it? I could train it 10 times. Right? Oh my god. Our reward for not dying in Deepwater or Ghost Avalon is an epic pet. I'll take it. Because I didn't get a
Venture
single
through
lick of
Avalon's
gear, bro.
outer yard and enter
Nice.
the heap of Ganalon. Venture through.
Okay. This is the last dungeon. Defeat the Pendragon. Okay. Let's train our pet real quick, though. Let's train the pet. Because I feel like without the pet being epic... I mean, this might be a better pet. If I do get spellproof, it is better. So we really need this to get double resist. Otherwise, it's a fail. So I'm really hoping. So it just needs spellproof. I mean, the epic hero spellproof, the rare hero spell defy. For it not to get it is so crazy. We've hatched with a double resist pet pretty much every time. But it keeps getting everything else, bro. So we need the fire proof. But really, we need proof. If I get proof, this is my new best pet. Because my other energizing battery pet doesn't have dealer. It only has giver. It has storm giver, pain giver. And we could even affix a pain giver to this, right? Or a storm giver to it. So let's see. See what he gets, dude. Yeah, we are able to do 10 games. So we could get there, bro. Yeah. Wait, am I dumb? If I do 7 more games. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hey, y'all gotta not say my math is wrong. I'm not confident in my... numbers are hard for me, man. Alrighty. No, we're there. Let's see, dude. My man said also has a coveted armor breaker. Coveted? Coveted is a word. More like completely ass. You know, like if we're... I mean, maybe we'll just get it. As in not armor breaker. Maybe we'll just get spell proof. You know? I need this, bro. I need this. We need this, bro. I put so much of double pet XP into this. Please. Please, please, please. It should be so much more likely to get it than anything else. Please. Oh, I don't know if I like that, bro. It's our first triple damage pet, to be fair. But I could have affixed it. So I don't know if I love that. It is worth training at some point, but we need res. Wow. I feel like even the Stormgiver Paingiver pet, now that I'm looking at it, I don't love it. But I guess we'll keep going with spellproof, right? So am I trying to get this pet up? What is the plan with this? Time to rehatch. Well, I could get this pet up and see if... You know what? This pet could still get what? Double resist. I could affix Storm Dealer. So maybe we go for it on this one. It's our backup. But I gotta hatch with... I don't think we'll get this to Ancient today. We'll have to rehatch. And this is our backup. Noah, thank you for the 3 years. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. So I gotta train my backup now. Right? I mean, I don't mind this pet. It is our highest damage pet. And I guess we could get the will up at some point. You could take your Mega to Ultra. What, this? Or you're saying this one? And get spellproof. I need a spellproof jewel. That's the thing. I don't have a spellproof. It's very hard to get it. And frankly, we nearly died in the main storyline today as well, dude. I think it's the double resist. It's just we don't have resist. So obviously, it's just the luck has not been nice. I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. We're just going to go to the Pendragon now. That's a tomorrow problem. Let's go, man. W Armor Breaker and God Dealer, but doesn't have res. I don't think Armor Breaker is a W. Or you're saying with Armor Breaker? You're saying take this one up and get Defy on it? But I mean, Defy is a mega thing. I just need to get a mega thing, you know? It's hard. It's a lot easier. I like that we have this pet, TBH. It's not a bad pet. At some point, it's like, you know, I would have wanted it. It's just, you know, it's not the pet that we wanted now, if I'm being honest, at all. It's fine. All right, let's go. The final dungeon, y'all. Now, I think the double boss fight is going to be the problem. Chat, can I use Bottom Padzilla against the dot cheat that Pendragon has? So if y'all don't know, the only cheating boss in this dungeon is Pendragon. He puts a damage overtime that does like 20,000 damage on you. But it takes like 100 turns. Literally, like no exaggeration. Hey, thank you to my man's Paulo. Hey, I appreciate all my... Paulo, you're number 1300 again. Every time we lose it, we gain it back. You know why? Because we're all legends. We aim even further now. Thank you to all my people subbing. Thank you to everyone gifting. Big ups Malik again for that 100 bomb. You know how crazy that is? Oh my God, bro. That's genuinely crazy. Ghost Dog PTSD. Like, by Ghost Dog, I need it. Maybe not. I mean... This is already impressive for all the reasons related to Storm, but no double resist, bro. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Storm's little Spellman clear over time. I've never used it. It's like the new bottom pet. It clears a dot and then turns it into a defensive aura, which is an entirely new mechanic. Hey, big ups, Chris. Big ups, Chris, bro. Why do you keep losing to 1300? That's because 30 days ago someone subbed. Dude, it's hard to maintain like this many on YouTube. Like y'all crazy. It's like a thing about like a Netflix membership, right? So that's all it really is, you know. Bro, I think it would be way... It wouldn't even be that impressive if it was just like a one-time sub. I mean, it would still be. It's a big number. But I feel like it wouldn't be, you know, to really appreciate it. So should I run this? Maybe? For the minions? Like, yeah, it's less resist, but why not? Yeah, I think it's fine. Why not, my boy? Does Twitch not have auto renewal? No, no. You do have to. Well, I think you could set a Twitch Prime to it, but not everyone's primed. A lot of these spellment versions of spells are mainly good for PvP. You'd be surprised in a solo setting, a lot of them can be very good. But yeah, I mean, you're right for the most part. A lot of people say that they balance the game around PvP because so many of those spells exist, but you know. I think you want to Blade Tempest with your new damage. See what's up, you know. Look at that man's, bro. Look at that man. W, Chris. W, the homie. Alrighty. We're gonna what? We're gonna Tempest. We're gonna Tempest on that ass. This is just a minion fight. This isn't, you know. I'm acting like that's crazy. Yeah, speaking of the resubs, now we're 5 away again. I believe, though. You know what? That's the goal of this stream. I really think we could hit it, bro. The 600 on YouTube and the 1300 on. That's my goal for March. It was a high. The goal was lower initially. It's like 1200 and 500. Y'all just went crazy. So now, hey, if we're gonna go crazy, we gotta, you know, we're always up in the ante a little bit, you know. Gotta do it to them. Is that a lot? It's a lot. It is a lot. But they're dead, I think. I think we have so much damage that they're dead, right? Bro, we gotta up the damage talents on this. We have our new highest damage. It's really, really good. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just beat them before. I mean, that didn't... Speaking of damage, that didn't do that much. We're okay, right? I think Fortify, just in case. Not gonna lie. That's probably the best. I think we just have to be a little careful with that, my boy. No crit? Maybe, yeah. I think they're gonna get more... Dude, we're headed into Azteca. They got block and crit. I think it's a miracle if we survive Azteca. Not gonna lie. Maybe if we had a double resist pet, I'd feel a little bit better. Because we all... Dude, how many times did we almost die in Avalon? Like 5 times. Including today. In the Deepwater or whatever it was called. Deepwater? Yeah, that's why I fortified. Maybe we need feint, but we gotta be like mad strategic. I don't know. I don't know if that's the wave or not. Thank you, thank you to my man's Abominables. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Enjoy the ad reviewing and thank you for the love, my boy. Big ups. W my primers. Bop. They're dead, right? Okay. Am I gonna quest in Azteca today? I might do a little bit. We're definitely gonna get into Azteca. And then the first day of Azteca, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna try to go like crazy. Because I don't want to be in Azteca for like 4 days, bro. I just don't want to do that, you know? Either I die early or I win quick, you know? That's the Storm's motto, man. I think we go for the crit again. I think. But maybe we gotta craft gear in Azteca, by the way. I'm down to craft 1 piece of gear. We could craft technically for not crafting in Zafari and Avalon, you know? I think. It can't be that bad. It's not the worst thing. Okay. Now I crit, so does that kill? Because earlier it didn't kill. Oh, that's all it was. It was just crit RNG. I was like panicking right there. I thought they were like, I don't know. I thought they were up in the ante. Yeah, I'm gonna use Stormzilla against a Pendragon. And see if that's actually like, you know. Gonna see if it's as good as I think it is. Now what do we want? Oh wait, it's a dungeon, so it doesn't matter what pet I have. So this is the other minion fight. This isn't better, right? Yeah, it's ass. Oh my god, man. How do they make an end of world item in a world that also just doesn't drop anything? How do they make it that bad, bro? Why are they doing that? It's just annoying, you know? I mean, yeah, Blade Tempest again. Is PvP cooked? I mean, not necessarily. Like, the current population is, like, not doing great, but it's not dead, I guess. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's like a very... There's less people playing. You pretty much always know who you're gonna get. It's the same strategies over and over again. And some of the people that play it are very toxic. Like, I think they their lives would be helped by reflecting, but they're not gonna do that, right? So, you know. So, I don't know. There's a lot of issues. Little issues, but they add up, you know. They're not... Hey, thank you to JD for that tier 1 as well. Thank you to love, my boy. Hey, big ups, JD. You know, tier 1's helped me hella because that actually affects how much YouTube... Or how much Twitch pays me. Like, that's the... Hey, so all my tier 1's big ups. I wish Prime's counted for that. But yeah, if y'all are a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, that's how it works. Thank you to Statistical for the gift itself to Mesa as well. Thank you to love, my boy. Alrighty. Nice. This is honestly thrilling, but therapeutic compared to PvP. No, dude, this is bad. JD with the 5 gifted. Big ups. Hey, thank you, JD. Thank you. Hey, if you got a gifted sub, you gotta thank the homie JD. If you got a gifted sub for the homie, gotta thank him. Thank you for the love, bro. Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1 and the 5, man. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the full-time grind. Hey, he blessed you. That's a bless up right there, man. That's a bless up. What can I say? Got my homies. Got my homies blessing up my other homies, you know? Alrighty. The minions are done. The last minion of Avalon. Bro, the double boss fight's so scary, dude. They can, like, stun chain you, and I can't set to them. Myth and, you know, Myth and Ice. It's a Myth and Ice fight, this double boss fight at the end of this. Which is the last fight of Avalon. Which is crazy. By the way, as I said, reclaim the 1300. We just did that like it was nothing. Come on, man. Alrighty. Now, I do think Pendragon's doable. I could be wrong. Wait, but we do need the right... Hold up. Ooh. Surprisingly not garbage. More resist, more health. Wow. I mean... Do I want that? I mean, there's gotta be... We'll use crafted gear. Shift into detonate. I always do that. But I think for this specifically... I want to use bottom path Zilla. So this will get rid of a dot on myself and turn it into a defensive aura. And it's actually a double clear. In case he ever double dots, right? So it's a Pendragon fight, y'all.
So this
it's a little crazy.
Wizard who has been...
It is a little nuts. I mean, what do we want to do here? We want to... I mean, do I want to make my deck smaller? Maybe get rid of these? This is my best setup, right? Yeah. So we just need the best setup. Okay. I think, yeah, we're going to use that. And then hope that that's like, you know. It's a -50 aura, so it's actually a pretty good defensive. I've never used this. Hopefully it's not bugged. That would be awful. What school is he? Dad. So let's go for spirit weaknesses. It's also a form of defense. I'm going in. I don't think this is a hard fight. I think it's a fight after this that's really, like, genuinely a toxic one. Can I go first? Damn. That might mean I'm second for the next fight. I don't know yet. Let's do that and that. I like Fortify quite a bit, actually. And we do need the hard dig to get the Zilla, right? Oh, wait, I could have just done lightning bats. Why didn't I just do lightning bats? Was that not the move? So that's his cheat, I believe. Hey, thank you to User Rain. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you for the prom. I appreciate it, my boy. Hey, thank you. Yeah, so that dot, it does a ton of damage and it stays on you for a very, very long time. For a very, like, literally 100 rounds. And it's, like, constantly attacking you. I don't think you need most of this, actually. And he also does dispel you. Should I just blade and try to get rid of the minion first and then... Wait, this is scary if I don't get a Maycast, huh? Because I can't heal at all. It is a little scary on a storm. At least there's no crit, right? Ooh. And the Pendragon still has like 1 billion pips. Oh, that's annoying, dude. Okay. Should we... Oh my god. Wait, if I take off the Dispel, does he take it off again? Or does he put it on again? I might have to take off the Dispel now. Unless a pet heals? No. Yeah. And the overtime isn't small. Chat, am I able to take off the dispel? Does anybody know? Because I might gotta do that. I think you should be able to, right? I guess only one way to find out. Nobody answered. Well, dude, I'm actually about to get hit. How much is the dot doing? Wait, dude, that fortify was a very... I needed that. Okay, 300. Okay, I take back everything. This is a harder fight than I thought. I've said this 4 times today. Oh my god, bro. What the hell is all this? Why are y'all pinning random comments? Oh, I'm happy for you. It's AC, but... Hold up, bro. I do appreciate the comment. But y'all distracted the hell out of me. Alright, man. Should I do that? Yo, I could do this, right? Oh my god. I didn't pin it. No, you good. You good. You good. We gotta... I'm just seeing a lot happening, like predictions, this, that. I want you to see. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I really am happy for you. I'm sorry. This was a weird moment. You caught me off guard, man. That was a good heal, right? Hey, you know what? Big up. Statistical, thank you for the gifted stuff to AC. Was letting you know. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go after you right there. I was just panicking. That's all, man. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be panicking in the middle and the wholesomeness. It's wholesome, but like, you know, I'm panicking. That's all. I promise. I mean, I gotta do that, right? I have to. Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. How have I been doing? We're doing well. There's a lot of crazy... I mean, that was a good heal, though. We had to, bro. Oh, boy. I hope the minions... I'm literally sending a bolt. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this, bro. Hit max. Simplify the fight. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, the bolts have been hitting. Gordono Bird, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Thank everyone there, mama. Okay, wait, we got the dot clear. Do I send it? I want to see how this works. Let's see. So if I'm correct, since I'm getting rid of 1 dot, it should create a defensive aura that lasts 1 turn. This guy almost got us, bro. Yeah, the double boss fight's gonna be serious. I mean, it depends on first, second RNG for sure. That's gotta hurt him, right? And that gets rid of the dot, hopefully. We watch it on YouTube with Premium. Hey, you want Twitch have ad for food? I love that. Hey, Premium also does support me a lot, so you know. Whoa. Wait, what? Is that what happens when you... I've never removed it like this. Wait, that's so cool. Yeah, look, that's a brace. Wait, that's sick. Is this like a PvP meta thing or no? I mean, I guarantee no one even uses it. Because no one does anything creative anymore. No one cares to, like, you know, cook. They just want to do the same strategy every day. And it's a new spell, you know, man? I bet not a soul has used that. But would this not be a banger? Am I tripping? Then again, there's just trap auras and stuff, right? Just trap aura and go crazy. I'm gonna shield. He does have a lot of pips. Oh my god. Hey, wait, AC, now that I'm not panicking and thinking about dying, I'm very, very happy for you, man. Wait, did you say that you and the person you're marrying also, like... Well, I didn't catch the... I don't know if it's a boy-girl situation. I didn't catch that part. I'm assuming. But also, you shouldn't assume. But if that's the case, like your wife or your wife-to-be, see why I pinned it? What? Boom! I thought I was gonna die for a second, bro. Y'all gotta understand from my perspective, you know? That's how it's gotta be, bro. Would y'all be watching me? Hey, big shout-out. I'll shout-out both of y'all, man. I couldn't do... Hey, you know what? There's a lot of y'all to be doing that. You know, you watch together. That's how you build a community out here, bro. Okay. All right, well, is this block good? I think it is. Because I didn't really do that much with the crit. By the way, he shouldn't respawn like usual. You know, dude? Okay. I mean, we're fine. Just blade and get his ass, right? My block? No, my block isn't good. Any defensive stat right now is like extremely garbage. You know, ideally, I'd love to do that and Kraken. That does seem to be our go-to every time, right, dude? My bad, I missed what you said. Oh, I was wondering, like, because I missed the comment a little bit because I was panicking. I was wondering, like, are you like, do you and your wife, or I'm assuming it's your wife to be, Do y'all be watching me together? Because I got to shout out both of y'all, man. That's a big deal. 4 years? Y'all said 4. You said 4 years as well? No, I'm big ups, bro. That's a big deal. You know, I hope I find love one day. Y'all be inspiring me, man. I really, this needs to happen. This needs to happen ASAP. Alrighty. Imagine fighting Pendragon, Catalan, Jabberwock, and the Baneworm at once. Using Monstrology. Well, all the dragons? Yeah, you do need that. You have the weaknesses out, you know, man. Well, we already have that. I'm just gonna send this. Screw it, bro. Hey, I wish you luck in the search for love. Oh, thank you. But I'm glad in the meantime for everyone here that has found it. It's a beautiful thing. Some might say it's why we're human. We're here to love, my boy. Guys, I'm scared about the next fight. I'm yapping a lot. You're into dudes, too? No, I'm not. But also, this keeps happening. People keep saying it. Which is fine, I guess. But I'm not. Isn't a Hammer of Thor worth it? The path to get it through weaknesses? Maybe. I could get that. Okay, 7,500. What? Every time you hit him, he takes damage? Like, what is that? Some kind of weird nonsense. Okay. Yeah, give me a blade. Get him out of here, bro. Alrighty. Let's get it, bro. Almost every night for 4 years. Big shout out. Oh, I'm happy for you, man. That's big. I'm mad happy. Alright, let's do that, bro. I think we have to, right? As a gay guy, I can say you don't give off gay vibes at all. I mean, I think people just assume things because, like, they haven't met enough people. You know, I was kind of like that before college. I don't think I had a single friend that... Maybe they did, like, on the low, but I just wouldn't have known. I didn't have any friend, like, outside the binary. Now, I want to say it's, like, half of them. It's, like, kind of crazy, you know? It's, like... But I also feel like in high school, you're younger. So, like, people kind of don't, like... Maybe they're just figuring it out, you know? But yeah, that's one of those things that I was very happy. Because college, bro, like, you know, you got to, like, meet different people, you know? Otherwise, you don't know, like, you don't know anything about anybody, you know? It's crazy.
And a twisted
He's dead, right? He's not gonna respawn. Every now and then, this whole respawns.
And starts to shrink
Let's
and
see.
contort. His scales fall away like rain to reveal a broken king beneath.
GG. King Artori is down for the count. The final fight of Avalon is finally here, my boy. Bro, what a goddamn day. We nearly died getting here. But we made it, my boy, to the final damn fight. Now, this one is a double boss fight. I'm very, very worried, mainly about stun RNG. I'm going to do both elemental and spirit weaknesses on this guy, right? On these guys. I actually don't mind Zilla. Zilla might be really good because Frostbite and Bassie and Snow Angel. So those might be really, really good, right? What else do we want? I mean, something like that wouldn't be bad, right? I think this is a good deck. Okay. God damn, I'm nervous, dude. Yeah, this is the other fight that I was worried about today. And I have Cosmic Chris? Okay. What else do we want? Cleanse? Do they weakness? They don't weakness. It's a myth and, they shouldn't weakness. Unless I'm tripping. I wish I had a thing against shields, but I don't have it. I just don't have it, bro. It's just not a thing. Like, if I had, like, Steel Ward or something, I think that would be good, but... I mean, you could... I mean, I have Steel Ward. Should I just put a couple of Steel Wards? I think the key is to kill whichever one is your biggest threat first. And I think the Myth is by far the biggest threat. The Ice can shield. Maybe if we're first, the Myth is the biggest threat. If we're second, the Ice is the biggest threat. Because the Ice can shield and whatnot. So maybe that's, like, a thing. I think that's a good way to look at it. Is there anything else that we want? And I have Shuffle. I have one Shuffle. Oh my god, man. I got Stun Block. I got Shuffle. I don't mind Bubble. I don't know if they could Bubble, but I don't mind packing a few. Yeah, and I have some Steel Wards. I don't think Steel Ward's going to be a big part of this. That's just a hot take. Maybe a couple of these just to, like, you know. I feel like I stopped packing these, but they're very good every now and then. Okay. Guys, it's time. Hold on. I got to plug my ting. Hold up. Let me not, you know, no distractions. I gotta turn my AC off, hoes. Hold on. No distractions. Nothing but gaming. Hey, thank you, Lord of the Law. Thank you for that 10 bomb. Bro, I've only been through like 3 breakups in my life. And not because I've like been the breaking upper. Like I just haven't been in relationships. What helped me was improving another aspect of my life and feeling like I was still making progress. Now, a lot of people, they hit the gym, they start working out. Sometimes, you know, you start doing other things. For me, I put it all into the streaming. My heartbreak turned into art. And it really did, like, I couldn't have done it without it, you feel me? This was back in college, but, and it's been a while since then. That being said, that did help me. I'm not telling you to, like, go into streaming. That's, I don't know, maybe that is what I'm, you know, but, you know, find something to feel productive every day with. Something you can build yourself with, you know? I think that's how you got to look at it and try to see what you learn from it and go from there. Thank you, Statistical. Oh, what the hell? I just hit myself. Thank you, Statistical. Thank you for the gifted soul. Guys, I think, are we ready? I don't like that this fight is where we're at, bro. It's just a hard fight. I'm going in. Screw it. We have heals. We have, you know, we got it all. Just very little HP. And we got the right stats, all that. Oh, boy. Okay. We are first. Now, that was not expected. I thought we were second. So, maybe you could actually prism the ice as a buff. I think we are going to keep this as, like, a backup. And shield, because they have a lot of pips, maybe, right? Ride the wave of emotion. And move on, and there's a ton of fish in the sea. No, but that's so easier said than done. Okay, immediate stun, but at least I shielded. Maybe. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, but I was more worried about Medusa than Frostshine. So maybe that's fine, because now we got, like, you know, we got a stun block. Thank you again, Lord of the Lost. I don't know if what I said was even helpful. Nice. Wait, that's really good. That's a first heal we've gotten all day. Good. Because, like, why am I struggling for my life right now? Okay. I mean, an Orthros is also... And this is actually a kind of a crazy start. It hasn't been the first heal pretty much. When was the other heal? Like, against a minion? Bro, I nearly died today. And the pet didn't heal me. Somehow, the closest call today... Well, I guess this could be a closer call. But the closest call was even before the finale dungeons. Crazy. Alright, we couldn't do anything if we wanted to, right? Last fight you had 2? What, the Pendragon? I mean, I feel like it wasn't, you know. I don't think I got it when it mattered. Like, this, it matters. Like, I actually need the healing right now. I do think double stun block is a great idea, right? Like, you gotta do it to him. And then see what happens from there. Then maybe you could, like, I don't know. I don't know what the right move is, y'all. Okay. What is that? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think the stun block added on to the one that we already got, probably the best way to play it at the moment, right? You might have to. Another heal? Dude, what is happening? Wait, we normally would have been down atrocious. I just got 1200 healing. Okay. Hey, if they want to bail me out, I'll take the bailout. Maybe go for a cheeky Wild Bolt in the final battle of Avalon. I would never do this unless I had an opening like this, but if it hits max, it does like 4,000 with the crit. And then I could easily kill. And it would be very easy. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been so sick. That would have been the greatest bolt, bro. It would have immediately... Ooh. Okay, so the stun block was smart. Okay. Well, damn. Oh, that's a trapped wool. Dude, I'm happy with the heals. Very, very happy. Yeah, it's going to be constant damage output from 2 of them. That's what makes this hard. But yeah, I guess the healing isn't bad. Right? I didn't really get OT'd like I thought I would. Maybe just Blade right now. I think blading is good. We're going to heal almost a full... Or I guess to 3k, which is, like, honestly not that bad. And then maybe I could, like, I don't know. Do that. I need to keep that, right? It might come down to it. You know, if I do crit, this is a big hit. So do I just go for it? I feel like you're healing, so why not, right? Maybe this isn't that bad. If I just, like, I don't know, get the luckiest pet RNG, like, they just erase the damage. I mean, I'll take it, bro. They're gonna erase the damage. I don't mind. That's just gonna be how it is. Is this gonna do a lot? It did 5,000. Half HP on one of them, dude. Half HP. Okay. Damn, all of y'all gave that man's hella advice. Like, good advice. I love that, man. That's what this community is all about. If you didn't know, my boy. If y'all didn't know. Okay. I mean, that's not that bad, right? The aura. I mean, I have to get rid of the shield. That's like something I have to do. You know what? Just do that. Maybe you could just get rid of the myth kind of quick. Because what? That was a 35-bladed Stormlord. A 40 trap Triton does more because it's a single hit. Is this a final boss of Avalon? Yeah. I think the Pendragon gave us more trouble. And the real hardest fight today was none of these. What's good, Los Diablos? How you doing, my boy? How's the stream going? Bro, we're fiending. We're fiending for a W right now. I'm tempted to do this. I feel like it might come down to like a crit RNG thing. But maybe, why not? Just throw out everything. I'm throwing out everything, my boy. What is the phrase? I'm throwing everything but the kitchen sink at it. I mean, that might literally hit max, right? Oh, is he dead? Oh, dude, it's close. I need him out of here, though. He has a lot of damage output. Really? That's so lame. Oh, that's gorgeous. Give me that steel ward. Oh, oh, kill him. Oh, come on. Hey, I know y'all proud of me for that. And then maybe cracking him. That was such a gorgeous move. Because see, now we're like defended against what would have been kind of a bad hit, right? This into something. But now we're vibing. I mean, yeah, this guy can hit for a lot. What's he going to do? What are you going to do, bro? Okay. I guess I'm glad I didn't blade spam. You know what? Get rid of him. The pet healed 3 times. This pet just niced us. Dude, I had 1,800 health a second ago. This pet's healed us for more than 1,800. That's wild. I mean, this is better, right? I could set up a Kraken weakness situation. So I should definitely do this. Y'all already know what the next move is. Unless I fail pit. Y'all already know, bro. Hey, 1v1. Oh my god, the pet just carried. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is actually not an easy fight at all. But you know what? We're here. We're out here. You make it look like Storm is fun to play. It is fun. A die equals league can go a little crazy, I'll be honest. But, I mean, it's fun. I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with the bubble before you go for it. Because I won't kill with the wild bolt. Alrighty. Is it GG? I mean, thank you, Statistical, for the gifted sub. The Los Diablos. Statistical, thank you for blessing up a bunch of people today, man. Thank you for the gifted subs. Alrighty. You gotta do that. Because he has too much HP. And I got too much HP. Got a bubble out. All we gotta do is crit, max bolt, and we're officially in Azteca. Damn it. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. Yo, that would have been a sick-ass moment. Like, if I'd, like, said all that at the moment, you know? That would have been, I try to create a moment. Alright, you know what? Blade then, Blade. Since he doesn't want me to create moments. I mean, does the Kraken do it? Maybe. My man said your last triple heal pet didn't even clutch up like this. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. Okay. Well, that's not a big deal. The Fortify is more annoying than anything, right? I feel like this is easier compared to Mirror Lake. Not the whole stream. Bro, I kid you not, Deepwater was a rough-ass fight. And Pendragon, I don't know if y'all saw in the middle of that. That was like a very weird feeling fight. Like, I don't know what I did that wrong. I guess I went for a different route, like trying to kill the boss. Well, I guess my dot removal was a little diffy, right? What did I... Okay. Now that's a Kraken setup. Really? My boy, we bubble fighting? What is... This feels like PvP right now. What are they doing? Like, really? Guys, I think we are going to do a little bit of Azteca as well. And hopefully we don't die there. But I gotta see. I think we won. I really do. I think the fortify is gonna be gone. Right? I'm scared. Is Azteca gonna be a problem? We just about hit the difficulty spike in Avalon where we nearly died to a lot of things. I mean, this should do a ton. It's a bladed, fully gambited hit, right? Surely. That's gotta be a banger. I couldn't believe it to be anything else, my boy. I thought you were getting off. No, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I got y'all, man. My goal was Avalon, you know? Wow. Okay, hold up. Hey, but you know what? The ice weakness was the one that was left. Yeah, if they had done this when the myth was out, maybe it would have been diffy. But the pet just erased everything, and I just had the window immediately. That's the thing, bro. When the pet erases entire hits on a storm, just go for the hit. Just go for the hit out here. Yeah, you know what? We're going into Azteca. The die equals delete continues even more. But for the time being, we can say that we won in Avalon, my boy. Against the odds. Really against the odds. No other way to slice it. We out here. Is he dead? GG's on Avalon, bro. The first time we've ever nearly died several times in this world. Oh my god, man. Yeah, this world could have been the end. So many. Get him out of here. We out here. Get him out. What I get? Did I get anything? Knight of the Flame Edge? What the hell? Why are they talking about Edge? I mean, I didn't get anything that good. I got a robe that I cannot use. Got an Athame that I cannot use and a deck that I cannot use. So literally nothing good. They hoeing us, bro. I mean, you know what? Maybe our gear is already the good, you know? Maybe it is the best. I kind of doubt it. I wish the pelt was better still. Hey! We did it, my boy! But I'm going into Azteca. I got y'all, bro. So we have to. We owe it to ourselves. Did I try the Pendragon? I don't think it's worth it.
Let us see what you have wrought.
Okay. I am going to use this pet to turn in quests today. That being said, it's not... I doubt it's that good. I mean, dude, if it gets Proof Defy, Energizing Battery, it could. It basically has to get Proof Defy Energizing. If it doesn't, then it's bad. So we'll train it up a little bit so we have something to train today. But it is kind of whack, isn't it? Alright, it's fine, it's fine. That was the one thing that could have gone better today. How much XP do you get? It's 4 per quest. Yeah, it's a good question. And the reason I didn't equip it earlier, you can only equip it outside dungeons. Otherwise, you don't actually end up turning in quests. Nice, dude. We're going even further. You love to see it, my boy. You stormed through Avalon. I mean, dude. And we did Atlantia in the middle. Like, record time. And Atlantia was productive. This was a great time. That being said, we did nearly die. Out of, I think compared to Azteca, Avalon, or compared to Zafaria, Avalon is way harder. And normally it's way easier. Like, there were no, like, 20 HP clutches in Zafaria, bro. That makes me feel like Azteca's also going to be crazy. Azteca was kind of, like, I don't know, once you got into it, it was, like, kind of okay. Until, like, Shabalba. Dude, Belloc. I forgot about that hoe. I forgot about him, man. We're about to be really in it again. Oh, God. If Storm can survive Avalon, I wonder if any of your reserves will die there. That's a very good point. Yeah, maybe Avalon was never... This would be one of the hardest things we've ever done, right? Goonteca gonna be freakish. Hey, for all my goons, the Goonteca content is incoming. Honestly, it is a beautiful world. But I want to make it far so that we're not, like, stuck there forever, you know, man? I just feel like it's annoying when we do that. Alrighty. And we're about to level up, my boy. Shabalba tonight? Yeah, let's do Shabalba tonight, bro. Goons rise up. Yeah, y'all unhinged. All of y'all, wait, you know what? Y'all must have been stressed out by the near deaths. It's about to continue, but now you can goon. Guys, I got y'all, man. I'm gonna send the countdown to Shabobo. Shabobo. Alright, bro. We're going. What level are you? I think 79. That would make sense, right? We're right around, yeah, 79. About to be level 80, so exactly at the level you would expect. Honestly, it's kind of satisfying. Grand Ubahu. I mean, hey, that is a piece of content I have not interacted with. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Goonathon is starting tonight. Yeah, this is a Goonathon, y'all. We really gotta do a lot of. You keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And keep in mind, the beginning of Azteca is very hard. So if I'm in Wizard City tomorrow, something tragic happened. I'm not even celebrating till we're done, bro. I'll do a little bit of Azteca today. Why not? I think the goal is to do enough of it today where we can get to the first major hurdle tomorrow, which is the Pyramid of the Storm Eye, you know? Although I think we can get there a lot quicker, so maybe we're okay, you know? That also has a bunch of 4v1s, so it's not easy. Okay, let's use this as a minion pet. That way, you know, we're really doing well. Okay. Now, these minions should not be hard, but I'm worried about the bosses. I'm worried about the bosses, bro. Ooh, no, they're weak. If I crit, they're dead. They're very weak. They got 2,300. That's a little bit less than End of World Avalon. They had like 2,900. And that was a big diffy. Bow! Yeah, get him out. That's the speed that we're going to be going at. Just so y'all are aware, it won't be like the other die equal deletes. As long as I'm not dying, this will not be like the other ones. We're not taking our time, bro.
Spiral.
Oh, wait,
Thank
we
you
need,
for saving
we
me
need
from those
this.
terrifying creatures.
There we go. That's the 4 pet XP. So that's a main quest, right? Outside of dungeon. So I wanted the right pet on. Anyone remember permission to swag out? What do you mean? Where was that from? Used to see it on all streamers chat. That sentence made no sense, but I'm happy for you, or sorry that happened. Storm goon equals delete. Wow. Is that what this is? Most of the bosses are myth or life.
Well
Now, I'll take that. I boost on that, right? Yeah, we're already in Azteca, by the way. It's just the energy that we have right now. You know, man, we need to have that energy. Otherwise, what am I doing? I need to see if the first boss is going to be a problem. I think it has been in the past. But on a storm, dude, on a storm, it's going to be on another level, right? It's kind of crazy. Just don't know what to expect. We're not going to get this. I'm going to stop before this pet gets up because we will be healing. So I guess I got to get gold tonight because I don't have gold. I got a gold farm. If I want gold to hatch and also get Shantas, I'm gonna need to. So I'll do that off stream. That way we're not being stupid. Great stream. Hey, thank you, Stefan. Hey, Stefan, I couldn't do without you, man. Stefan, thank you again for the gifted yesterday, man. I feel like there's so many of y'all that I'm paranoid. Like, I remember y'all for being lit. But hopefully I shouted y'all in the moment and then like, you know, I'd be forgetting, bro. We get into ancient. I don't want to because I don't have a backup pet. So if he gets a fail town, I'm like out of luck.
Finally,
so we are going to get it up
wizard
there,
returns.
but not that much, you know? Not
you?
that much.
A Quetzal.
And we're about to level up right now, right? Wait, isn't this like a decent... Bro, if I didn't get the robe, I would have run this. Level 80, look at this. I would have run this. Because it's like actually not terrible. I remember this. Although no res. First boss is Storm. Oh my god, man. Is it a hard boss? Like dead ass? I feel like this HP feels very low for Azteca. Am I wrong? I mean, we have like somewhat meta gear, but you know. Somewhat. It's not that good, dude. It's like 30 levels outdated, some of it. Like the Bygone thing, that's outdated. The ring, kind of outdated already. Like, we need a better ring. Like, kind of ASAP.
Oh, hello, wizard.
Okay.
Did I just summon you?
The level up? Not even the level up, but Daddy is in Azteca. First boss is Black Sun Pyramid Lower. First boss? Oh, yeah. I'm worried about one of the pyramids, though. I think every storm boss... And, dude, there's a storm boss with 3 myth minions. Oh, dude, that might be tomorrow. God damn. How do we deal with that if we're second and we get stunned? There's no setting that could possibly save me. I can't set to myth. Oh my god, dude.
My mother.
I mean, we'll have to see. Yeah, we might be like very cooked in this world. And here's the thing, I will be attempting to come back here, but I don't know how easy it's gonna be to recreate this run, if I'm being honest. I mean, we'll see, dude. They deleted quests from Azteca because it was so long. You think so? What was that, recent? You need double res? Yeah, but it's just, that's an RNG thing, right? I mean, like, for the minions, I don't. The bosses, I do. I think against the minions, we just go full-blown damage. Like these guys, we could literally go full-blown damage. And I think it's totally fine. We'll do that. How about that? Okay. I would have liked the Tempest, but all good. But I think that part shouldn't be hard, right? Oh, but they're using all this. Wow. It's weird seeing it without meteors, yeah? This is actually how it looks before things pop off. I wish you could restore it. You know, y'all. Hey, thank you to David. Thank you for the 5-bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. What the hell is this?
Dolphins that kidnapped a man and forced him to build a mini city underwater for 3 days.
Does anyone know what he's talking about? What are my thoughts on a gang of dolphins that kidnapped a man and forced him to build a mini city underwater? Is this like Atlantis? My boy, I don't know. You've lost your mind from my perspective. No offense. I hope you're okay, David. Hey, thank you for the 5-bomb. Y'all, wait, did y'all hear about the... Not hear about it. But did y'all do the weaving quest? It's meant to be done when you're right out of Azteca. But you evacuate everyone through the spiral door. I feel like that's pretty cool. Since I did all of them. That's a pretty cool concept. Yeah, dude, look at this, bro. One fizzle and even the minions are spamming storm spells at us. Wild. Not everyone? Yeah. No, you do. You do. That's a thing. Okay. I'm very proud of us, man. I didn't think we would be this early in Azteca, actually. We get a good bit of it done. Azteca's saved because Xibalba's in what kills it. Hun Hao is, and we stop Hun Hao. What do you mean? From the raid? But not really. That's raids. That's not the main storyline. That's Diffy. Also, is that really set in the lore? I don't really follow the raid lore. I'm not gonna lie.
Shadows, chase him into them all.
The hell? Oh my god. Alrighty. Think a level up is imminent. 20k. Not yet, somehow. Alright.
This guy fled into
3k, maybe? Hold up. Still... Oh, it is a level up. No, never mind. I need 4k. Somehow still not a level up. Okay. At least we're training the pet up. Hun Hao isn't canon. Yeah, I feel like he's like an alternative to... It's like when the anime has a filler episode. Good job on beating Avalon. Thank you, man. Bro, we nearly died before we even got to the dungeons. We need to be locked in for every boss fight. It's just how it is.
The Shadow Queen.
And then, you know, hopefully things won't go terribly.
Find Tesca 3-star down in the cenote and make sure he's safe.
So this is a level up, right? What the hell? Huh? Nah, they trying to get me killed. The hell was that? Yo, they gotta fix whatever that glitch is. That almost dragged me into a fight without full HP with the wrong pet. Yeah, that would have been stupid as hell. Why does it do that? Okay, hold up. This is a level up, right? And I should level lock. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So now we gotta train this pet. Right?
He's a bit different.
Am I faster than I should be? What's happening? No, now we're good. Okay, I don't know what the hell the glitch... I promise I'm not hacking. I don't know what's happening. KI devs are trolling. Nah, bro, that would have been stupid. It, like, did something weird because I poured it out of there so quick. Genuinely, like, what do you do if you die to that? Like, genuinely? Imagine. I'm already on edge, bro. I think this is the scariest Azteca run of all time. Like, that ass. Let's get our potions while we're waiting. I feel like I don't want that to happen, and I also don't have a potion. That would have been awful, dude. What was that? River of Frozen Tears speed? Yeah, I feel like I'm fast AF, boy. I don't know what's happening with that. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just fast AF. Well, what can I say? Alright. How many snacks do we have left, by the way? Not that many. Dude, we've had so many pet fails. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind Paingiver, Stormgiver. I just need this to be a very specific pet that I affix Dealer to. If I get Dealer, this pet fails. Even though, yes, it's cool. I need Energizing Battery and Double Resist. And then I need to affix Dealer. So even if this pet works, it would have to be an Ultra pet that I affix Dealer to. But I have a Dealer Jewel, at least. Let's see, we're almost out, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Level 80. Level 80 and a dream. Alright, we're gonna put all of our resources into this. Maybe sell every last bit of gear that we got for even more snacks. But then I'm gonna do some off-stream, like, we're gonna get a lot, you know, dude? This pet is not the one, it's the last one that I got. All my backups have failed. So before I get this all the way up, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna put all my energy into this. And hopefully, at least at Ancient, maybe it's worth training. If it gets proof, it's worth training. Right? It's kind of whack, but, you know, it is what it is. We don't really have a choice here. I think we'll just use the other snacks that I have today. Because I don't think... We'll do one more level up, right? But I don't want to get this all the way up anyways. That would be, like, actually a bad idea. Alrighty. When are you getting the rest of the spells? We'll do it. We'll do it all at once. I think we have to. Right? We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. So many of the spells, though, they're not relevant. Like, I don't really care about, like, Leviathan, Sirens. Like, why would I care about that, right? It's just not worth it. What is this? Is this a fight? Why am I already... Dude, I'm actually nervous. I don't know what it is. After we survived Avalon, we barely survived it, though. Dude, there were so many things that could have gone bad. I mean, that's how it should be, bro. I guess it's W content. It's just getting really scary now. Can you get Owl at level 80 now? Can you? Oh, I guess because King Art is the spell after. Oh, if I can get Owl, I'll get it. Oh, yeah, Owl's going to be a big one. Yeah, Owl is definitely... Sirens and Leviathan, I don't really care that much about it. Alright, do that. Yeah, these hoes, you can literally just immediately kill them with Tempest. It's level 80? Wait, do I have the quest for it? Interesting. As in what? Do I just go... But what if I die doing it? Wait, I'll do it right now if it is. I'm happy to do it. That might help us in the first few bosses, right? Maybe we just focus on defense and owling. Oh, I need to do Leviathan and Sirens? That's so annoying. But I want to quest through Azteca right now. But then again, is that going to help us if I don't have the best spells? Maybe not. I don't know. I do want to at least figure out if the first boss is going to be a real problem. At least. And we're already almost there, right? So I think at the very least do that. It's like beat 3 ice minions. And what, that's it? Interesting. So I could do it pretty easily, you're saying? And not die? And not risk my life? I mean, hey, we got that Tempest tech, though. Bop! Doesn't the quest need you to get into the cenote? Does it? Oh, then we're not there yet. I can't even get in if I wanted to, right? I think we're about to get in right now. Oh, they don't always die, though. Okay. Storm out about to do work at Darkmoor. If we can ever do Darkmoor. I'm worried that Darkmoor's not doable, y'all. I think Tartarus is going to be rough. And I will be doing the same rule set. Until Darkmoor, you have my word. I'll do the delete gear if I die rule. And that is kind of crazy. For Tartarus on a storm. Considering how hard it's getting. I mean, at least we're beating their asses. I'd say quest for the spell so there won't be any questions. Yeah, like, if I die and I'm like, oh, what if I had that spell? That would be really sad. Because then it's like, it's the fear of not knowing or something, you know? Yeah, might be a good idea. We'll see. I might do it at the beginning of the next stream. That way we could get far today and also, you know. But then again, how far away is the first boss? I really want the first boss. Just so I know. And I don't think the first boss is like, you need Storm Owl of all things, right? But there's no way. Why would that be like the be-all end-all? What level are you? I just turned level 80. Level 80 without dying a single time, my boy. Here on a storm. With only dropped gear, basically. And 1 cosmic Chris. Crazy, bro. That's literally so crazy. Alrighty. Wait, do I... Okay. Didn't think Storm could make it this far? Bro, no one did. Nobody did. This is like a goated run at the moment. I don't even know if I can repeat it. Which is a scary bit, you know?
That was a big
it's hard, bro.
Boom.
A lot of things went right.
Smoke and dust clear. You can see a path into the mall.
We're already in the next area. Okay, these hoes I do have to have to blade up, unfortunately. You're the main character. Hey, what can I say, bro? What can I say? Straight up, I don't think you can solo Storm Tartarus. You don't think so? I mean, people said that about Waterworks. A lot of y'all didn't say that about Atlantia, but Atlantia was definitely the closest call between the two. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with all them takes, you know? I don't know if every take is the right one right now. Yeah, you know what? I think Bladen hit through the shield, right? Yeah, they could hit pretty hard. Okay. Maybe Stormlord Tempest. How good is Healing Current to get? It's like the best one. For Storm and for most schools. It's like literally one of the best ones, bro. Yeah, maybe now that we're here, I don't know, maybe we're happy. Proving the haters wrong, I have to. I have to, bro. I need to at least see the first boss and then I'm happy. How much credit card debt is too much in your opinion? That's the one type of debt I don't really have that much. I got student loan debt still. Dude, I really think this is the year I pay it all off. You know what my dream is? I want to pay it all off and open up a Roth IRA and also every last cent invest it into a brokerage and just go crazy with it. Like, I want to be like that type of guy, you know, man? I know how to do all of it, you know? But it's just you got to get your assets up, your liabilities down, you feel me? I'm trying to do all that, y'all. All right, this is a little scary, Fafizzle, but I think we got it. Because the one with the shield is the one without Pip, so we're happy, right? Sauce Unk. No, dude, it's so exciting. I feel like if I make some good decisions, I could do this full time forever. I don't know, man. I could do some ambitious things. Buy KI? No, it's not about buying KI, bro. I just want to buy my own place so I never have to worry about whether there's like a financially secure career that we've chosen. Because it's hard. It's hard to, you know. There have been months that are like, you know. I mean, hey, there are days like today where y'all pop off. And I'm like, what the hell, man? How could it ever? How could it ever not be the right decision? But also, it's, you know, it's fickle. That's the word for it. They just died through the shield. Beautiful. Just got 10K subs. Yeah, just get that. All, yeah, just, you know, easy clap, easy clap. I mean, I say that, but y'all are capable, bro.
You did it.
More minions. I don't like minions. They don't really do it for me. Although these should be easier than the ice ones, right? Yeah, dude, this is also way faster. I thought Azteca wouldn't be for some reason. This is crazy. It's because Tempest is literally the GOAT. Okay, now they have the HP that we had at the end of Avalon, so it's kind of caught up. So I think we do have to Blade Temp. And crit, right? I guess. I mean, they'd be empowering, though. I'm trying to be an accountant. Oh, you could help? I mean, I'm sure all of y'all probably know a lot. I feel like it's good to know, like, learn for yourself, you know, man? I'll ask y'all for advice if I think I'm, like, really messing up. I mean, I've been investing. It's not that, you know. I just, you know what really drives me? Every time I told people that I was being, like, I wanted to do YouTube, especially before COVID, they laughed at me. They laughed. They didn't even take it a little seriously. And you know what, bro? You ain't investing in a Roth IRA? Not yet. No, but, okay, here's the deal. That's if you want to have a lot of money at 59. And I do want to have a lot of money at 59. But there are certain things that I want earlier than that. So that's more of a late term, you know? Like, if I thought that I could make as much money as a streamer when I'm in my 50s as now, I'd think about it. Like, if a normal career, I would agree with y'all. But this isn't a normal, you know? Maybe y'all will watch me when I'm 59, but I kind of doubt it, you know? What are you investing in? Like, a lot of tech stocks. That's like almost, and some ETFs here and there. You know, gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. This year I'm down bad, though, because, I mean, it's just, I think everybody is, right? Unless you're, like, crazy. Wait, can we talk about the fact that yesterday I said that today we would have good news and like things would get better, and everyone said I was like crazy, bro. I was just it was my intuition, you know? It was my intuition, bro. And I was right. Well, we'll see how right I am. I feel like it's a kind of a temporary thing. Didn't they like have a ceasefire or something? Is your online net worth accurate? No. The one that says I'm a millionaire? No, I'm 26. I graduated like 4 years ago. If you're 26 and you graduated, like you went to college, you paid for college, and you're also like 4 years away after graduating. How could you be a millionaire? Somebody tell me. What could you have possibly done? It's impossible. Maybe like if you're like a really, really popular streamer. Like you gotta be on another level. But like taxes exist. So like there's no way. Yeah, some people, they get carried away with that, bro. They think I'm that guy or something. I wish, bro, I wish. Yeah, the one that says I'm a millionaire, I have positive net worth, and that's a flex. As in above 0. And yes, that is a flex. If you're 20 something, that's a flex. I don't want to hear it. And that happened like last year. So basically, that's where I'm at. In case y'all want to know my net worth. It's not impressive. But you know what? That's fine.
Well
it's
done.
not meant to be impressive all the time.
Let us return to the Zocalo so I can repair.
It'll be impressive later on in life, you know? That's my goal. I'm setting myself up for greatness, you know, man? The constant whiplash of today was good. Maybe by the end of the week, things are way worse. Yeah. Like all the real life news and all that. Hey, man, hopefully the streams have been a good, healthy distraction from all that, maybe. It's been for me. All the crazy stuff happening. Okay, this is, I want to say, a dungeon with the boss, right? I just wanted to get a good idea of what we're signing up for here. Like, are we signing up for stupidity right now? I mean, we can't be that bad, right? Or is this? I feel like it is, right? Black Sun Pyramid. Yeah, it's our first boss fight incoming. And I believe there's a minion fight to start off, so we'll put on our minion deck. And then it heads into a boss fight, right? So this is going to be our first look at Azteca, y'all. Is it going to be a goddamn problem? I've struggled on this fight before. But we have pretty decent gear and good game sense. And yes, that does count for something. You know what? We could double Tempest with a crit. Yeah. I don't think we'll kill, but we can double temp, right? Was going to say you're my comfort streamer. Hey, thank you. I try my best. The die equals deletes, they've been W's. Have I made it this far in Storm before? No, not at all. Bro, my last attempt on attempt number 2 was Wizard City. I didn't make it past. I didn't make it past the first world. So, I mean, I could barely even count that. You follow me, bro? Your pet has to put in work. Yeah, if I go to Tartarus. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we have the ability. Maybe we always had. I mean, look, the pet's already going crazy, right? All it takes is that over and over again. Also, I have Stone of the Other Side, that's a big deal, right? I'd say Energizing most of the time is the one that casts. So at least we have that with proof. Not Defy, but you know. Will there be spell weaving? Maybe. I haven't really decided on the role of spell weaving in these series. That's something I kind of got to figure out, you know? Got to figure that out for myself, my boy. Alrighty. They're cooked. That's not bad. Now what I want is for the boss fight not to be ridiculous. You should do death and use drains. Yeah, it's just easy. So basically, don't struggle. I'd call that fun content. Like, no, bro. Never. Over my dead body. Also, are we second guaranteed? Is that what this means? Because we're second the whole time, or is it? I guess we won't know. I guess we won't know until we're there. Okay, not a big deal. I'm worried about the boss. Is it a storm boss? It is, right? Yo, can I go first? That could be a goddamn problem. I thought he said he'd weave in a myth. I've thought about it, but I just, like, there's no, I haven't finalized my decision on that, you know? What about a death run, but each world is capped at X level? I want to do an extreme level lock. That might be the next thing that I do. And I'm going to call it maybe the extreme level lock. I mean, the level lock die equals delete could be a thing. I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool. Although, dude, the next concept, since the storm was so cool, I might do another storm run. But if, let's say that I get so far that I don't want to, depending on what I have ready to go, the next concept might be very different. And it will be a PvE series. We will be playing through the game, but it'll be a very different series. I think it'll just play different, you know? And I hope y'all excited about that. I've been saying that's, you know, I've been saying to expect that, you feel me? It's between two ideas, to be fair, you know? But I think there will be fewer restrictions because it'll be that much harder. But I want everything to be harder than this. Like, you know, or I guess as hard as the storm, at least. Otherwise, it's like, what are we doing, you know, man? Okay, they're dead, right? Hopefully, okay. Big W. Big W, bro. Okay. That should be fine, right? Hint? Let's just say it'll really, really come down to what cards I could use. And that's all I can say. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. W hint, W hint. Okay. Alright, hold that, bro. Now I need my spell proof pet. My boss deck. First boss, you feel me? You gotta be careful. Gotta be ready, gotta be careful, gotta be locked in. Alrighty.
What is this?
Messy
A fresh
burning
scent of
water.
blood?
It is a storm. So I think storm set shields and storm prisms are good. And once again, try to kill the minion quick. Okay. Right? Oof. Scary to look at, bro. What if this is the end for some dumb reason? No, no way. I think we're okay. We have everything, like our normal 30. I have extra storm res. I still have the storm away. Maybe that's not bad. I'm going in. We're going in. I really need to go first, I think. Okay, thank you. To, like, not panic. All right, there should be a good idea on their damage output. I do think we got a stun block. Right? Maybe? I think that is what we got to do, right? Don't tell her future ideas. Oh, I mean, to be fair, people be stealing everything, bro. I've unironically seen 2 different content creators do the whole die equals delete thing. They give me no credit. They copy the title and everything. The rule set, everything. And by the way, I'm not saying that if you do this concept, but you don't stream it, that's anything. Like, go ahead, be my guest, like, please. But, like, you're not gonna give me any credit after copying the name and the title? Really? Like, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, are we... Like, that's like making a new book called Harry Potter and monetizing it. And not giving J.K. Rowling any credit. And, like, that's just wild. Should I do this, by the way? And would J.K. Rowling deserve it? Maybe. But I don't deserve it. I'm not J.K. Rowling now, am I? Alright, do that, bro. I don't understand why I'm doing it, but I am. It's a natural attack. Okay, wait. Times 5 is how much it would do approximately. So, like, what? 350? That's not bad, right? I will do anything to get rid of the minion. I think that is by far the best bet, actually. Right? While you're more or less high HP. So what's their best spell that they could do? I don't know. Everyone uses Nuzlocke in their title. Well, then use Nuzlocke, then. Don't use my exact... I mean, dude, they're using the exact rule set, the exact titles. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real, bro. Let's be... Like I'm gonna be honest. It's like a weird thing to do. It's a much more known thing. When I made the title, I attached a whole brand to it and a rule set to it. That's what you do when you creatively do stuff. You make your own spin on things. That's what you do, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, I feel like it's a little nuts. It's a little nuts to copy titles and stuff, bro. Especially like content creating that's about things like titles. Like, come up with your own thing, you know? We get the die equals delete. They get the nuz. Yeah, no, it's a little wild, bro. Honestly, I started by calling this the impossible challenge. That's what I started with. In case y'all don't remember that. And then I called it this. My man said Nuzlocks are harder than normal title for something like this. Yeah, but then you gotta credit. If you're gonna copy everything, you gotta credit. Because I would credit if I copied it over, you know, man. I'm just saying, bro. But it's fine, it's fine. You know what? Let me not be that guy. I honestly wouldn't even have a problem with the not crediting if they didn't also copy the rule set. Like, they're doing the exact same thing. No variations. That's what, unless you copy and paste and everything, bro. Like, what is this? This isn't a goddamn Word document where you, like, you know, like, load up the preview. By the way, this boss is easy, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who's copying? There's a couple of people that... And here, there are also some haters, by the way. There's some haters. How you gonna be a hater but you copy my content? That's my question. And not give me credit, you know? It's kind of nuts. But anyways, that's fine. I don't want to start beef, you know? Hey, it's Max did die equals delete. Excuse me. Did you look at the rules? Were they allowed to buy Bazaar gear? Were they allowed to use enchants? Were they like, the list will go on, bro. I'm aware that other people have used similar terms as well. I'm aware of that. And I've also talked about that. But if you're not going to change your own rules or just do one small difference and then have everything else the same, that's whack. That's not a controversial opinion. If y'all don't see that, that's fine. I feel like y'all be watching these people and don't care. It's all good, I guess, bro. I mean, we're going to blade, I guess, bro. And by the way, I'm going to claim this title right now. The first person on a King's Out game to do anything Nuzlocke or die equals delete related is your boy. You're looking at him. I did it in 2018 in Pirate 101. The only reason I didn't do it in Wiz first was because I thought no one would want to see it compared to Pirate. So, suck on my nuts, suck on my balls, honestly. Because if we're going to go back in history, we can go back. And I will be the one, honestly, bro. I swear to God, because some people don't want to give me any credit, bro. I will go out of my way. Y'all were there. The real ones know, man. That was like 7-8 years ago. Are you going to do life weaving? I might gotta, bro. I might gotta. I mean, we can hit through the shield. I think we're vibing, right? We have... She's fizzling like way too much, bro. I mean, yeah, do that into a Triton, I guess. Will you ever bring back the pirate? The Pirate 101 one? I don't know, man. Maybe. They have no idea. No, genuinely, bro. I've had so many people say that. Like, and I'm not trying to get, like, everyone to glaze me. But, if we're really talking about drawing inspiration, I'm gonna be honest. There was someone that did it at the beginning. You remember the Pirate 101 Nuzlocke? What a time, bro. It was, if my companion died, I kept them dead forever. So let's bring up those receipts. Hey, all the people that were yapping are quiet now. Yeah, y'all were yapping a second ago. They really tried, bro. Yo, Dravis or whatever. Honestly. Don't yap like that without the receipts, my boy. I mean, I think you gotta do that, right? I think you gotta. Go crazy. Bop! I think as long as you have shields, you're good. Like, they do have, like, a trap. I think we're okay. This is a good look at what the minions are gonna be like, you know, man? And I think we're vibing. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, by the way, we got very, like, digressed. I'm not saying no one else should be able to do this. I think people should build on the idea and do their own thing. That's totally fine. But if you're going to copy the title, at least change some of what you're doing. Or credit it. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm just going to be honest. If you're not going to change anything, then using the same title is whack as hell. Then you should be calling it the sauce die equals delete. So, if you're going to do nothing different, that's my hot take of the day. I don't care. I will die on this hill. Because that's not what content is. You don't just copy, like, you don't just copy and paste. Can't just Command C, Command V it, bro. I will, it does annoy me. As someone that cares about this stuff, bro. I'd like to propose a roulette. What, a wheel? I might, bro. I might. Okay, that's another hidden trap. Breaking another shield. Defeat equals delete. Yeah, do that, bro. Do that. It rhymes. Yeah, it rhymes. Go ahead. Do that. At least, like, be somewhat creative. I'm not even joking. At least that's creative. Because at least it kind of rhymes. There's, like, some, like, I don't know, alliteration, double syllable. Do something diffy, bro. Like, you know? I'm just saying, man. Marquise and Custos. Marquise! I forgot about him, bro. Bro, I kind of do want to do that. I don't know if y'all would watch that. I do like the idea. What happens to harder dungeons? We delete if we die. They're still harder. Bro, we haven't died yet, bro. We just gotta, like, we just gotta keep subverting the expectations. This man really, really alive right now. Should I just do this? Maybe, like... It's a little hard to kill them. I'll say that. Okay. Okay. I gotta break that shield. Okay, and also, this is the last I'll say on this. The two people I'm talking about, they've literally, A, tried to take down my channel, or B, made videos lying about me. If you're gonna do that, don't copy me, bro. I will yap on you. So that's really, it comes from there. I just wanted to say that real quick. It's not really deeper than that, but like, if you're gonna do all that and then you're gonna copy, like, so then you shouldn't try to die equals delete my channel, head ass. Like, you know, like, so basically, that's all I have to say. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify that. What's the furthest world on my character you've made? On a storm, this is the furthest, bro. I feel like you want a shield break. So I guess you're gonna do that, you know? I just had to put that last bit in because otherwise it might have seemed like, you know, I don't know, might have seemed like I was being petty. But I actually never started anything with these people, bro. Anyway, sorry, man, sorry. We've gotten on this topic too much. I just feel like, you know, it's just something I care about deeply. That's all, bro. Okay. What is that? Oh, goddamn! Wait, is this a fire elephant but a storm school? I don't know. Craziest part about the people who try to get you banned is that they were way older than you. Yeah, no, y'all think I'm on. Bro, it's like, what was it, like a 5-year age gap? Imagine I try to get a 19-year-old's, like, channel banned. I try to, like, get y'all to... That's so wild. Now that I'm that age... Yo, oh, that's so wild. Like, that's a grown-ass adult. Yeah, if y'all know the drama back in the day, oh my god, it hit diffy, bro. People were whack back in the day, man. I mean, this is a hard-ass fight. This is like a gauntlet of a fight right now, bro. How's Avalon? Dude, we nearly died before we even got there, but we did it. We did it, bro. We did it. We're doing it, bro. I was there for that. Was it actually... I mean, I know I was 19. I remember that. Or was I 18? Well, when the drama popped off, I was 19. But when I almost got banned, I was 18. Because it was my freshman year of college. When I barely knew what I was doing, bro. That was whack, bro. Got a 1-year mute for maybe some of the dumbest reasons ever. Or 1 year, not 1 year. 1 week ban on Twitch, you know. That's what happened, bro. If y'all know the lore. And these people that were behind it, as was proven unrefutably later, they're out here copying my titles. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, that's why I actually feel my way, I guess. I wouldn't really care otherwise. Anyways, this was a lot. This was like a big, I feel this is a big, like, I don't know, sidetrack. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Have I learned Satyr? Nah, I don't need no damn ass Satyr. Got the juice otherwise, bro. I thought this was the era when you got modded. No, Alyssa didn't get modded back then. Well, this is like ancient history, though. I just find it funny. And I'll bring it up. I don't mind. It happened. All right. We're okay, right? I low-key have not paid attention to this fight. It's because we're first, bro. I didn't learn enough from this. I mean, all they did was tower a lot for no reason. And send storm elephants. It didn't teach me anything. I didn't love the tower shielding on a storm boss. That is what happens in Azteca. They dual school. Very weird. And this was okay, but it was often into shields. Ooh. Wait, that was a big ass hit. Was that the first one that wasn't shielded? Interesting. Lies. Reddit said you went from 17 to 20. What? Reddit was not on my side during that. Oh, you know what? It's fine. Now I bet they would be. Maybe? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'd like to think history smiles on the history smiles on the person that was actually right, you know? Maybe. Yo, can this man's be dead? Please? Please. 4,000 and she's still alive. Oh my god. Nah, but surely... Okay, if this doesn't kill... Could she have wild bolted? The dual bosses in Belloc might be the hardest things in Azteca. Yeah. And the final dungeon. But we're gonna try. We gotta, bro. I owe it to y'all to try, man. Alright, nice! The first boss of Azteca down.
I have
We'd love to see it, my boy.
Queen. Take the cage key and shame me
nice.
no more.
Chat, hear me out. We're in Azteca. we have not died in Avalon. I don't want to be stupid because I'm like, low-key, I'm a little tired because of grocery shopping and running back to my flat, you know? So I'm about to leave it right here. So hear me out, y'all. Tomorrow, you got to be here. Turn on noties. It's about to be crazy. Today was an insane stream. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream as much as I did, bro. Literally so many close calls. And we finally made it out of Avalon. We're going to try to make it through a big chunk of Azteca tomorrow. And hopefully not die in what I would argue is probably one of the hardest things in the main storyline for a storm. It's a 4v1 storm boss fight with 3 minions. And that should be something that we fight tomorrow. It's about to be crazy. So you're going to want to be here. Turn on noties. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. I can't speak. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. Check out today's video. It's about the crazy situation with one of the most misunderstood stats in Wizard101. If you care about stuff like that, today's video is a video for you. If you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, check out my most recent video. Thank you so much for the love today. All the donos, all the subs, all the gifteds. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.